That's probably one of the best Mirage fashions I've seen in a while.
Oh, goodness. All right. Hello, everyone.
Oh shit, that was the first thing.
Yes, it was. Congratulations. Hello, everyone.
But she needs.
Ew, it's Cat. It is Cat, yes. Cat is here.
Nah.
Cat is... I have forced 3 little shits to join me tonight. Unpaid interns, I guess you could call them. Cat's the unpaid intern. Temp is the tech lead. Mizu is the best friend.
I'm the basement dweller.
I'm the head of the racist club.
You are the head of the racist club, yes.
Do I got a Warframe for you?
We were just... Why can't I hear them when they make noise? Oh, are they not? Hold on. Hold on. It should be...
Which Warframe is most likely to say a slur?
Damn.
It should be out. No, yeah, you should be making noise. Speak.
Speak.
Yeah, you should be transmuting. Turn them up.
Transmuting.
I can only turn them up so much. Speak again.
Speak.
Okay, you're a little bit louder now.
I will admit, this is Cat's chat that just joined, meaning they could just be, you know, being shits.
They are little shits.
They're as bad as Cat is.
What do you mean they're bad? What? I wouldn't consider myself that bad.
No, you're not that bad.
If anything,
So now the
I'm
chat
actually
can
helpful,
hear
'cause
us
when
again.
When I go to temp streams, I always call out like tech errors.
There
I
we
could
go.
say nothing.
Well, now that chat can hear us again, so they can hear our philosophical questions, what Warframe would say a slur first?
I don't know if my chat knows much about Warframe. They will soon when I start streaming it.
You know
Mhm.
what? Umbra.
Umbra?
You think Umbra would?
Umbra.
Would say a slur? Yeah, definitely Umbra.
He'd be the first one to say it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Would it be hard R or something lighter?
Hard.
Oh, good. They're doing this here too. No.
Wait, what?
I control this chat. No.
Wait, what are they doing?
No, actually, none of that in this chat. They're talking about BL. They did that in my stream.
What is BL?
Boy love.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't read Boy Love. I'm not really into
yaoi.
that. I'm not really into yaoi. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go watch
Anyways, this
Boku
is
no
my third
Pico
Dex
and
Boris.
leave it there.
That's your third
Yeah,
one?
that's what I told him to do. I said go watch Boku no Pico, and a lot of them said, "Oh, I'm curious." And then,
no! Why would you
Temp brought
do
up
that?
2 girls, 1 cup. Temp brought up 2 girls,
I
1
did.
cup.
I said Boku no Pico was the anime version of 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
No. Oh man, I just remember when I was on my mission. I hadn't watched a lot of anime yet. A whole lot of missionaries recommended me to watch that.
Missionaries Never mind.
Good meme.
What? What?
Yes, pretty much. Mizu, when you get to the relay, let us know. I'll give you a blessing. By the way, chat, if you're in Warframe right now, go to Strata Relay 69 if you want a free blessing. Best relay, in my opinion.
You said to watch Boku no Pico. You told us to.
Oh no.
No, I didn't.
You guys
I don't
sound-
remember Cat saying anything like that.
You guys
I
are
have no idea what you're
encouraging.
talking about.
Anyways, I'm in Strata.
Perfect. 69?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it here in a moment.
You know who else I can see saying a slur? Vauban.
Vauban?
Vaughn? Yeah.
Well, I could see that. I guess I could see that.
He just looks like that kind of Warframe though would.
I think Geyer would.
Geyer?
Geyer.
I guess so. Hold on, chat. I'm readjusting.
Probably also Protea.
You know who I think has the pass though? Necros.
I think Necros has the pass.
Necros has the
Yes.
pass.
Necrocernitis.
If your Warframe names begins with an N, you have an N-word pass.
Nah, that wasn't even like the implication, but yeah, I guess so.
Fair
'Cause all of
enough.
them were like.
We're
Most
starting.
importantly, everyone knows Dante is the one that's into yaoi dojins.
Oh gosh, yeah, I could see that. All right, let's do this blessing here.
Oh yeah, Akko, when you were saying about the fashion for Dante, I looked up. You know how Inaros has that one where his like hands are folded in front of him or whatever?
Yes.
I saw that it was posted on a forum on a Reddit.
No, somebody did it.
Yes, somebody did it with the hand fold in front of them and everything. I'll see if I can refind it and send it to you after stream.
No. Oh my god. Okay, so chat. This is Dante. Cat has Dante right now. Dante is really good, but he has an alternate helmet that can make him very sus,
Here,
depending how
switch
you
off
color him.
my fashion right now.
So here's what I'm going to tell you: if you get Dante, do not color him very, very white because you might get banned.
There's a blank.
Don't
Dante.
color this man.
Send this to me.
Send you what?
Whatever you're seeing.
He hasn't found it yet.
Oh,
There's the person next to Akko. This is Cat. This is Cat. Unless you're talking about like my
the
co-host.
blue fish.
Mizu. That's Mizu.
The blue fish is Mizu.
Hi.
Or would you be considered a nymph?
From right to left, it's Akko, Mizu, Cat, Temp.
Yes. We know who Cat is. Yes.
I think most people, other than people that might join from like Mizu or Loomies that are watching you as well, they might not know who I am, but everyone else probably does.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna start inviting you guys, and we'll get started with syndicate stuff. We mostly just get syndicate points by doing random stuff. So, basically, chat, what we're gonna do is Protea Prime is the new Prime Warframe coming out, and we need to start raising up points so that we can get her. In order to do that, we need relic packs, and we get relic packs from different syndicates by redeeming their offerings. And so what we're going to do is cap out...
Wait, how are you leveling Red Veil as well?
You can do 3 at a time.
Also, hello Tano, how are you?
Yeah.
I saw your chat,
Well,
Tano.
Red Veil is my current one, and these two are neutral, but you can still do the missions for all of them. Yeah. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get all of the points for these. We're going to do their syndicate missions. And, yeah. Salutations, hello Tano. I'm assuming we all have slightly different syndicate missions. So that's probably going to be a little bit different.
I have New Loca and Parent sequence.
Okay. Oh,
I have all the left side.
Cat just left.
we lost the
shit.
cat.
I went back to my relay. Sorry, I was checking my not my relay. I went back to my orbiter.
I'll re-invite you. So the way you get points with syndicates is just by doing random stuff. My suggestion is, since these aren't the only ones we're going to be leveling, we're also going to be leveling each of the planet syndicates, because those also give relic packs. So like Earth, Venus, and Deimos, they all can give relic packs as well. So we should be doing those as well. And I do believe the Kavia one has one as well, so that one should be done as well.
This is a great opportunity to be farming Aya, because next resurgence is Wukong Prime.
Oh, does Wukong? Does he come with? Does he come with something with some interesting stuff? Oh, that's in 10 days too.
Do I already have Wukong Prime? Because if that's the case, then I'm actually excited for that.
So you think we should farm Aya then?
I think
you can buy relic packs with Aya, can you not?
I think you can
you?
actually.
I mean, look, I think you can.
I have no idea.
Looking.
Oh, but Temp is basically saying we should go to Fortuna.
Right, but if we can double dip on Rep and Aya.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. One of the things in Fortuna we also should do is the Exploiter. That's an Elite Weekly.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have that, but we should do the Exploiter because...
definitely
Actually, all of
have
it should.
Warframe for that, but yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to take Dante into that right now.
I mean... Yeah, I guess so. Fair enough.
At least
Just
until I level
tell
him
us-
up. If I get him level 30, I should be fine.
Just tell us when you're actually doing something that requires us to think.
Okay, I would
Pretty
say the
much.
Exploiter Orb is kinda... At least for Phase 1 is kinda thinky, but...
Binky.
Well, do
Thank
you
you.
want to start with the exploiter?
We don't have to start with him
Aw.
or it. It's up to you
I
guys.
don't really mind either way. Just
Yeah.
before we go in, let me know so I can change.
Okay, we'll do the exploiter orb after we're done getting the rep here. So, rep for Fortuna. I believe you can buy relic packs from one of the dudes here. So let's
Let's confirm this.
Well, I think you would do it from the gemstone guy. I'm pretty
That's
sure
what I
that's
think
who.
too. I'm gonna go check that.
Smoke finger.
Yes.
Yep, you can buy them
Yes.
for 20,000 rep each. So we can get. I don't know how much rep you guys can get. I can get 30,000 rep. Can we rob
I
them?
can
I
get.
28, I think.
Okay.
132.
Hold on. I need you to go.
Let's see.
Let me fast travel you to go real quick and double check. but I
Um,
think I can get.
I can get 26,000.
Okay.
Yep, 27,000 for me.
Why
But
do these
luckily
people
for
have their
me,
heads
right
in their
now, I'm currently
stomachs?
sitting at
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. I'm guessing neither of you have finished the Narmer missions, have you?
What do you mean by that?
Well, the Narmer missions
Clarify.
are up right now, and they have the most rep you can get, and I figured that'd be a
I
good
mean,
thing to do.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the really hard one?
The Narmer
not.
ones, no, they're 50 to 70.
I thought they had steel path armor.
No,
That is an option, I think.
I don't think so.
Is it?
I don't see steel path.
There
Narmer.
is a steel path one here, but it's not an armor.
Oh,
Let's just do regular Narmer because I need isoplasts for weapons.
hopefully Dante
So
is
do
good
I.
enough for this. I'll figure
Oh,
it out.
Dante will be fine.
Yeah, Dante will be fine. Have you unlocked at least one of his abilities?
All of them.
Okay, then you'll be fine. You will be.
I didn't even read over what's going on, but I think his 3 is his 3 the shield.
His
The
2
overguard?
is the overguard. His 3 is damage. His 4 allows him to execute commands.
Okay.
We'll start with something easy.
There's the drone. Swat it out of the sky so we can get to work. All right. What's
Might need to change out the weapon, I'll be honest. I forgot that the drone looks different when you're doing Narmer missions.
Yeah, it does.
It looks kind of wonky.
No damage taken, and go.
I mean, that's possible. You just can't have it take normal damage. It can lose shields.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just, Mirage with,
Oh gosh, I haven't played Warframe in a hot minute.
yeah,
been-
same.
I've- I was gonna say I've been doing nothing but playing silly cartoon game. Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing nothing but playing,
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta
I've been having a
prep.
lot of fun with it.
I'm glad that you're
Yeah,
enjoying it
I'm in
again.
Doncho prep mode.
Oh, jeez.
Just today, I was working on my minor story and botanist story, because yesterday I finished my Fisher story.
I completely forgot that I had the what do you call it? The Syndicate mod on my Sobek. Because Sobek gets a Syndicate mod.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I'll make it even
So I have
crazier.
a
Let me do this.
Sobek
Let me do
with a Riven and a Syndicate. My favorite Syndicate mod is whatever the Cephalon Suda has. Because it restores your energy. And it's just busted
It
for
restores
really
energy.
hungry people.
Does it do that when you...
Oh, shit.
No, when
I
it
wasn't paying
procs.
attention. I'm sorry. I was finishing my hamburger helper.
Nice.
Promise I don't suck.
Well, put your overguard up.
Oh shit, you're right.
You probably have a lot of energy, so...
Just kill enemies.
Where? Okay.
What do you mean where? It's on the map.
It didn't show up for a moment.
You know Akko's brain doesn't work.
I'll
Well, I
be
mean,
on-
mine doesn't either.
I mean, yours functions more.
I'd say that you have more...
That's highly debatable.
I'd say that Mizu has more functionality than me.
Apparently, me and Temp have no functionality at all.
Literally. Compared to your chat, Naka, we're as dumb as doornails, and you're a genius.
Damn. Chad, are you gonna let Temp say that about you?
Oh, I forgot. My brood
what
has
did he say about
expedite
them?
suffering
He didn't say
on
it
it.
to them?
about Chad. He said it about me and him.
Hmm.
According to your chat and mine, I guess.
I see. Chad, do you agree with this
Expedite suffering is
opinion?
So good.
So Tenant Diplos with Gauss and just how much he unloads might not have been the best idea, because he's eating up ammo. I've shown up for less than 2 minutes and had somebody insult my intelligence. Truly, people have begun to know me here.
I'm also fast.
Cat has brain rot.
Also, completely random side point.
So yeah,
I
brain
think
rot.
they might have like stealth nerfed Garuda a little bit.
Have they?
Yeah, so you remember how I was doing like banger damage with her shield? So I could do that because even if her shield ran out, you could still like make it work, right? If you got her shield back up again, it would still have just as much damage as it did the first time. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Now it seems if I let my shield run out, I lose all of the stored damage.
Oh, really? I mean, maybe it wasn't
So I
on
have
purpose.
to keep it chained, which is fair. And it's really not that difficult in the grand scheme of things, but it's just funny.
If I'm to understand, we all have brain rot at some point. Yeah, but it just depends on when.
I don't believe in brain rot.
Wait, what the hell?
Brain rot's for noobs. Alaka, did you see some of the people I was fighting with today?
I'll be honest, I was at work, so I didn't get to see it. Give me a summary. Were you fighting with Paul Tassi again?
Yeah.
I
Did he
see
reply to
that.
you?
No.
Paul Tassi is like one of those guys that I agree with sometimes, but it's only about when he wants to shit on Destiny. Other times it's just like, bud, can you shut the fuck up?
See, I don't.
The people that spent weeks shitting on Stellar Blade, and then all of a sudden he's like, "It's such a good game. I don't understand why all these like coon-brained addicts don't realize it."
That was the first time I saw Mizu like one of my posts, actually.
Yeah.
Because I made a comment saying they didn't care until they censored it. It's all about the agenda, and that's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Well, because I commented in a second post on the politics of it, because that Yorha person that's like obsessed with Nier Automata got reamed out a while back because they also made a post. It's like Stellar Blade is just like coon brain.
Did you really
Gooner
say
bait.
that? Bro,
Yes.
you play, you like Nier.
And somebody brought up Nier, and they're like, "No, you don't understand. Nier isn't that kind of game, and it's just so much better than Stellar Blade."
Yes, it is.
Yoko
Yoko Taro
Taro
literally
admitted
says,
it.
send me all the porn that you make of this game so that I can hide it.
Yeah, so people kept spamming them with the Yoko Taro quote about how good Stellar Blade was and how how excited he was for it, and they just ended up hiding for a while. And then Stellar Blade comes out, and they make a tweet that's Stellar Blade has like some of the coolest sci-fi designs I've ever seen in a game. I don't understand why people don't like it. It's like I hate you people so much. Genuinely speaking,
I hate these people.
I genuinely think you are bad people.
I don't understand it. It's like these people want to try and get back on the... It's like, oh yeah, we're going to hate on the game, but when it comes out and it actually is censored, we're going to try and get the people that we were saying are a bunch of horrible people to follow
Wait, why
us.
can't I click it? There we go.
If it won't let you click it, I can force start it.
No, we're good.
I
We're
want
just
to...
waiting for whatchamacallit.
Okay. I want to slap these people and tell them that being straight is okay and they shouldn't listen to the armies of children online. Safe horny is dumb.
people
I
are
agree.
literally being paid by journalists to act stupid.
Well, Paul Tassi is a journalist.
Exactly. Point being.
The point is, Paul Tassi is a journalist. He acts like that
I
because
think he's retarded.
he's disingenuous because he is a journalist. Like, Here, the thing that was crazy is, again, I only really liked what he said when he was like, oh yeah, Destiny is fucking dumb right now. And it's just like, yeah, I agree with you. But you're also a journalist, so I can't like you. Like, even when he was
But
right,
he doesn't
was so
seem like
wrong.
a good person.
He's not. He really is not. Like all journalists, none of them are good people. The thing to remember about the internet is it allows anyone to have an opinion that you can see, and the thing to remember about people is the bare minimum of intelligence is half as high as you. I think it's twice as common. What is that? Wait, what does that mean?
Okay, no, I figured out the thing with Garuda's shield now.
Oh, is it back to normal?
Yeah, no, it stores it, right? No problem. Unless you go into a nullifier bubble, then it just destroys all your stacks.
Oh, well, yeah, because nullifier bubbles destroy everything. It's one of my
I hate
least
nullifier
favorite.
bubbles.
It's one of my least favorite Xmas units in the game.
It's one of my least favorite
everybody
mechanics
get a
in
grid
general. I don't even care about if
like-
it's an Eximus or not.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Did you know, guys, they're bringing a new Eximus unit called the Jade Eximus. I don't know
Okay,
what it
just
does.
don't let it have a nullifier bubble.
I don't know what it does, but it's a new Eximus unit.
It could be like tanky as hell. As long as it doesn't have a bubble, I'm okay.
Here's
I
the
get
thing
it,
with
I get
nullifier bubbles, right? And why I think they're like so garbage. Is originally the idea was, well, if you don't want to deal with the nullifier bubble, you just shoot the little thing on top of it to cancel out the bubble immediately. The thing is, you can't just shoot that thing. The little drone that's on the outside of the bubble. The way hitboxes work, it just does not register at all.
It's also small as shit, so
Yeah. Like it already
Why-
doesn't register, but then it's super tiny.
Why aren't you breaking?
They like to hate until they realize that hate isn't grifting hard enough, so they shift grifts. Yeah, that's the thing with all these people. They are all grifters. See, what's funny is I recognize this with Ricada. He is literally he only literally liked anime to get anime people on his sides. And then when Pippa said "fuck you" to him because he and Camelot were being like weird whores, he was like, "Oh no, I actually hate anime, and all the people that like anime, they all suck."
Yeah.
I can't stand people like that. It's just like, you gotta decide either which way, bro. I don't know.
They're all
Normalize
terrible people. They all have
anti-journal
no value.
racism. Okay, I can't condone racism, but I can condone anti-journo behavior. I don't think we should segregate them, but I think we should just tell them that their opinions are shitty and that they need to learn to code.
Oh, I know you saw it, but Tim, did you see the person I was messing with the other day that was
Oh.
trying to ask me about my anime credentials?
No.
credentials? What?
Anime credentials. I forgot about that. So you need to like summarize it for them.
So it was the general censorship thing again, and he was trying to say people were dumb for caring about the Stellar Blade censorship, which he would later backtrack on and be like, no, I'm like a huge anti-censorship advocate or whatever, which like, no, you're not. But at some point in the conversation, he just said, well, what's your credentials? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, your anime credentials. When did you start watching anime? What was your first seasonal? And I was like, that literally doesn't matter.
You
It
gotta have a
doesn't matter.
I mean, I would
And he's
say
like, well,
the
why doesn't it matter? I was like, because I can say anything and you wouldn't be able to disprove me. I could say I'm a 50-year-old man and my first seasonal was like
You could say
in
you watched Astro
1980
Boy.
or something, and you can't disprove that.
all you
So the
need to
man
do
wanted
is
you to
just
pull
say,
out a
"Oh,
fucking
Astro
anime
Boy is my
resume.
favorite."
Yeah. Well, the one I started with was like I could be an 80-year-old boomer who watched the original run of BattleTech, and you would have literally no way of knowing I'm lying because it's the fucking internet and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, why can't you just tell me which one you watch first then? I was like, because this is a dumb, like, hypothetical.
dumb
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
It's such a dumb argument.
And he's like, okay, fine, I'll go first. I watched anime when it was difficult to get into back in 2005.
Okay, nobody
And
cares.
I thought about it, and I was like, well, what's funny, right, is one of the things I had brought up earlier in the conversation was how 4Kids was kind of like the first big boom of anime in the West. Regardless of how you feel about 4Kids or what they did, they literally are the first boom of anime that ever
It
hit
was
the
either
West.
4 Kids or Toonami.
Yeah, and it obviously started with One Piece. And he tried to make fun of me for that, for saying, oh, you watched anime on 4Kids. So I had to look it up, because I couldn't remember when 4Kids started. 4Kids started in 2004.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I only watched anime through 4Kids, it's completely possible I've been watching anime longer than you, because 4Kids started before 2005.
Yeah. 4Kids and
Which
Toonami
is,
started
I
the
think
anime boom. Yeah.
4Kids started in 2002, but I think the first anime they brought over was One Piece, which was in 2004.
It was either One Piece or Dragon, like the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah. It could have been earlier
It
than
might have
that.
been the original Dragon Ball.
Also, I don't care what anyone says, the One Piece rap slaps.
Which one?
What?
The One Piece rap from 4Kids.
Oh, I see. I never saw that.
I'll have to show you later.
All right.
But yeah.
Let's do more. Ooh, there's an
Boreal's
achievement.
Contempt.
Yeah, there's an achievement. Complete,
6
like, what,
missions
5
in
bounties
60
6
minutes.
Yep. So we got 2 down.
Probably already had it.
But yeah, I was kind of making fun of him for that because he kept begging for my anime credentials. And somebody kept liking all his posts. So I went to check who the person was, and they're fucking moderator on Mal.
On what?
Mal, my anime list.
Yeah, with the moment you associate it with my anime list, you lost all credibility because they're just as bad as journalists.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So, fun fact, Akko, if you didn't know, at one point, I believe, I forget which anime it was, but there was an anime that was finally beating Full Metal Alchemist in scores on Mal, and they deleted a bunch of people's scores in order to keep Full Metal Alchemist as the #1 rated anime.
What the fuck? Okay.
I'm amazed that they still rate that as high as they do, considering that Vic voiced the main character.
That's crazy. The score manipulation.
It was because the anime that was being upvoted was one of the, like, quote-unquote pedo animes or something. I can't remember if it was Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid or something else.
Okay,
But it had, like,
Dragon Maid?
thoroughly beaten Fullmetal
Kobayashi's
Alchemist.
Dragon Maid is some of the most milquetoast slice of life anime ever. How the
They only
fuck?
make it pedo bait because they get horny off this shit.
To be fair, no, it is definitely has strong lolicon undertones with Kana.
Yeah. Well, I know that.
There's unironically a panel where Kana said I wanted to fuck her.
What the fuck?
Did you not know that?
Like openly?
Yeah. There's a panel where they're talking about that other girl, Saki, that Kana's always with.
Careful.
And they're like, oh, Kana and Saki, we're just playing. And then there's another panel of Kana in the background where Kana says, I wanted to fuck her.
And then
Okay, that's fair. I can't deny that. Yeah, that's fair.
oh my gosh. But it's just a comic. Oh my gosh.
It's hilarious. I love it. Also, I'm having to follow you guys because the symbol for where the location is just frozen in the middle of my screen.
Yeah, that
And
happens.
permanently says I am 10 meters away.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. That occasionally will
Yeah,
happen.
I'm having a problem right now. I cannot even get out of my freaking arc wing.
But we can reset after this.
Can you not
Melee?
use a
Yeah, I'm
melee
trying to
attack?
melee, Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh.
trying. It won't work.
You can let yourself
Yeah,
become
sure.
downed.
Yeah, down yourself, and then
That's kind of difficult in arc wing, to be fair.
I just fly down. Arc wings are
just fly
very
down and
weak.
let them beat the crap out of you.
I wonder if they hit me enough, if it'll just like knock me out of it.
Oh goodness, that's funny.
I'm just
Interspecies
waiting.
reviewer slaps. I've heard it's a pretty good one.
I need
But
to.
you know, I had
watch
fun
more.
making fun of some of these people.
Oh good. Just don't get yourself sauced again.
Oh, it's whatever on this account. I don't even care anymore. I can't be
No.
bothered to care.
I guess it's my turn to have technical issues on this game, Temp, because my arc wing is bright lime green, like
Mine
neon
was
green.
I
too.
saw that. Yeah,
Mine definitely was too. I don't understand why.
Warframe's
Like a
just been buggy lately.
fucking
That's
crap.
about it.
Warframe is
crack the
never
glow
not
stick.
buggy. What are you talking about?
Right, but this is extra
I'm out of
buggy.
Every time they
I'm out of
add
it,
a
but
new
now I'm
feature,
afraid,
it gets
'cause
worse.
as soon as we have to go to the next location, I'm gonna have to Get in my arc wing.
We can reset after this one.
One drone as ordered. Knock it down, Sparky.
I think my favorite quote in this thread was he tells me that he worked on like localizing fan subs. And then at another point he goes, yeah, all those fan subs were definitely woke back in the day. I was like, yeah, probably. Like, I don't know why you thought that was an argument.
It's not a good argument. He's basically saying,
Yes,
yeah,
woke
we've been...
people existed in the past as well as the present.
They're just more annoying now. Well, it's one of those things where I can tolerate somebody until they make themselves annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care about gay, trans, or non-binary people, but when some of them decide to be annoying, that's when I start to care. I feel like that that is something you could say about just about any creed of people. The minute that they make themselves annoying is when you're like, okay, you're making it worse for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just talking about this.
Possibly.
I feel like me and Temp were just talking about this, like, in the middle of my stream. Like, I don't care what you want to be. Don't force your beliefs on me and make it like.
Stay away from my manga.
Stay away from my femboys.
And my
But no,
Mario.
it's my manga because I translated it. Fuck off.
Should have a bunch of isoplast. Oh yeah, that might be enough for me to build another weapon.
Yeah, no, we're doing good on the isoplast right now.
You need like a shit ton of them in order to make all 3 weapons from the Archons.
Yeah, I
And
made
then-
2 of the 3.
And then there's another one that you need for the fucking Warframe. There comes a day when someone just has to say, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Really?
People still call Bridget trans. Well, here's the thing. Unfortunately, the creator of...
Bridget is not trans. It is a retcon still, but Bridget is trans.
It is a retcon, so for now, it is canon.
Until they
Or is it canon?
retcon
Is it canon in Japan? I can't remember if somebody said it's not canon in Japan.
It kind of isn't. The thing is, it kind of isn't canon in America either, which is weird to say when it's confirmed like they're trans by the director.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the story doesn't say that. That's something he said 2 weeks after in like a, they call it like a backyard, where they talk about stuff going on.
Yeah.
But he actually did not write the story for Bridget. He actually did not dev on this game at all, which is why it's kind of funny that he's given so much credence on it.
Alright, let's reset so you guys stop having issues. We can try and go for 6 whole missions, though. That would be pretty cool. Or does it require you to stay in the Vallis the entire time?
No, it just
Suck.
says
60 minutes.
60 minutes.
I think we should be able to do that. It's only
We should
been
be
like
able to, yeah.
it's only been like 20.
Oh yeah, it's definitely doable. I don't see the update for it because I believe I already have that one done.
I like how I finally got Boreal's Contempt after I was trying to farm it forever the other day.
Well, there we go. At the very least, you got
I
it.
needed it for Titania.
Switch.
See, the trans argument is another reason why I was even more scared of seeing the 1,000-year door censorship.
Well, don't worry. You don't have to
three.
worry about 1,000-Year Door because you're not gonna play it now.
Exactly, but Vivian was never trans. There was some mistranslation. So the Americans or the Western side jumped on it saying immediately that she must be, when that's
There we
False.
go. No longer
Oh,
lime
so-
green.
Fun fact, in the American version, they still aren't trans, they're just female.
Yep.
I think a lot of people forget that. They are only stated as trans in the Italian version.
So they're only Italians are trans.
Yeah, so in every version, they're male, and specifically femboy, because they're still called like a sister. In the Italian version, they're specifically stated to be a male that transitioned to a female. And in the American version, they're just stated to be a natural woman who their sisters insult by calling them mannish.
Oh, really? See, I have nobody to say I'm sorry that your game got ruined. I used to have somebody that really loved Thousand Year Door that I would have messaged and said, I'm sorry that they ruined your game by making it 30 FPS. And, by the way, why the fuck are we getting a downgrade from 60 FPS from a GameCube game to 30?
GameCube game.
Why is it
Breath
that...
of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I get. But why Thousand Year Door?
Wait, the
which
Tears
is
of the
a
Kingdom run
game-
at 30 FPS?
Yes.
Huh. What about
somebody
Xenoblade?
Somebody in the thread where that was announced believes they just didn't compress things correctly, which is highly likely because a lot of games lately have proven they do not understand how to properly compress things.
Yeah, a lot of games have just been sucking lately.
And that's the thing, like no matter how shitty your game is, like graphics wise, if you can't compress stuff properly, it's gonna like nuke performance.
Yep.
You could have something that looks like a really old school PlayStation original game, and it would be huge because they didn't compress shit.
Well, yeah, why do you
See,
think games
here's-
are like hundreds of gigabytes now? It's just because they don't care.
I think what bothers me more about this whole it's 30 FPS on Switch is it was 60 on the GameCube.
There's probably way less space too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're like gonna remaster shit and add new songs, but like, bro, are you telling me that you did such a bad job on a remaster that you're gonna lower the FPS? It's like
I think
again.
it's important to note as well that it's not just a GameCube game, it's a GameCube RPG where all the characters are flat.
Exactly.
Because there were some good-looking GameCube games back in the day. Like, you could make something that was proper, like, fancy.
Yeah,
Thousand Year Door was not it.
and yet it still
No, it wasn't.
did pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, Wind
Well, it's not
Waker-
like
Twilight
insult-
Princess was one of
yeah.
those ones.
Yeah. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Twilight
I
Princess
could
was
have
a
totally
really well.
Yeah.
Now
like,
makes
I'm not insulting it. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't...
oh no for
It
sure.
should not have ever been a high-intensity product.
No.
I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized what happened. I couldn't melee to get out of my arc wing. I didn't have melee bound to a freaking key.
That
That would do it. That
How
would
do you
do
not
it.
have melee bound to a key? Have you only been using the weapon swap to melee?
I don't know. I guess when I because I haven't messed with my settings since I switched over to PC, so I'm assuming that it glitched. Because even
That's
even
wild.
last time when we were all playing, I couldn't like do anything, but at the same time I didn't really care because I was like, okay, it's melee. When am I gonna need it? Now
Now.
it matters.
What do you mean, when would you need melee? Melee is super important. Melee only used to be shit.
Apparently not enough. Because how long have I had it on PC now, and I haven't meleeed once apparently?
see,
Oh, that's
I
a skill issue on your part.
I also think it's compounded by the fact that the last mission you did before you started this said no melee is allowed.
Yeah.
That also, yeah.
That
Skill
would
Oh,
issue
this
on
is
my
the
part.
I remember
There's
this.
no skill
This is the
issue.
thing that's
I think I'm just
bugged.
stupid.
Be careful, don't shoot the thing.
I mean, it's fine. We all know not to.
Yeah. I don't know. I like I said, I used to have a friend where I'd be like, hey, I'm sorry that your favorite game is now ruined. But now I can just be like, hey, internet, I'm sorry that Thousand Year Door is shit and nobody's gonna buy it now
It
because
sucks too, cause I was so excited. I love Thousand Year Door.
yeah, they added fast travel in the game. I was like, that's kind of cool. Well, I'm
there
never
were
gonna
so many
experience it
quality
now.
of life things they added. And now I'm just like, I feel even more vilified by saying, hey, I bought all of the OG Final Fantasy games, and they're not tainted. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this here.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny to hear think about that. A Squeenix game is more pure than old Nintendo
I've just had to
games.
accept that everything I love is shit.
You have to play the original. The original is the only thing that's good now. I can't even remake
Thank
it.
God I have the original for Thousand Year Door.
I am not that lucky. I don't have the original.
Akko, I had to drive to Sacramento to get it.
That's like a 2-hour
Wait,
drive
really?
for you, so.
It's about a 3-hour drive, and I drove there to go to GameStop to get a used copy.
You know what's
Was it at least
funny?
in good condition? Like,
Yeah, it's in pretty good condition. I've had it for a few years.
You want to know what's funny? That's gonna go up in value now. Because
Yes, it
people are gonna
is.
realize
Way
that the new version is shit, and gonna be like, oh, you know what? Let's go buy the old version because the old version is gonna be
And
better.
Actually, got a tiny bin, and I put my GameCube in there because GameCubes, like I have 6 cats. 4 of them will just go behind my TV and just bite the cables, like the assholes they are.
Yes.
So I put my GameCube in a bin because I can replace all the cords for like my Steam Deck or my Switch or the TV or my PlayStations. I readily cannot easily do that with a GameCube.
Well, there's probably people that design apps, or just not apps.
There's also
design-
mods. I can buy an adapter that can make me high or upscale it to HDMI, which I might do.
Well, I had a thing for my Wii that converts it to HDMI. Which, honestly,
It's
you kind of
making
have to do
me-
it now.
It's making me want to get a wireless controller for my GameCube so I could just lay in bed and play it without having to worry about the cable for the controller.
Yeah. Gosh, you're making me think. My brother has a bunch of old consoles. He does nothing but play old games. I was like, hey, you should play Warframe with me. And he refuses to play anything that's quote unquote new, even though Warframe is like over a decade old now.
In his defense, Warframe is made by Canadians, and Canadians scare me.
And these Canadians are good.
what? Canadians?
Emulator fans continue to eat well. Very
Fine.
true.
Canada is just another California or New York.
Speaking of which, my friend told I have a friend who lives in
I don't wanna
Canada.
think how much original 1,000-Year Door copies run for. Hold on, let me look this up.
I have a friend who lives in Canada. They told me they have a friend who is right-leaning that's moving to Canada because they are upset with not only their politicians but the other politicians. And I was sitting here thinking, I don't know, that like compared to Canada, I would still pick the U.S. Even though I hate
that's
my
kinda like
politicians.
saying- hearing something like that kind of makes me think of someone like, I really hate how the U.S. is getting stricter on gun laws. I'm gonna move to the U.K.
Where
As
you
if
need
it's
a
any better
license
over
for
there.
a
If
knife.
it's any better.
It's not. It's not even close to being better.
Well, I told him, I was like, listen, even with the stupid guys that we have in office, no matter what, like, political ideology they're from, I will only leave the U.S. if I lose the First and Second Amendment.
Oh, I didn't.
Actually, nice blueprint. Damn.
Like, if I lose the First and Second Amendment, then yeah, there really is no other country that's, like, better than America, because all of them are the same at that point.
You have to get rid of my first and second, and then I'm just going to Japan.
Pretty much, I will go scrounge in
I
Japan.
mean, they also kind of have laws like that, but
Yeah,
at
but
least they're a little
listen,
more
Japan is
based over there.
Japan is better.
No, that's what
though.
I mean. But if we don't have that protection in the U.S. anymore, I'm just gonna go to like Japan because
I'll sell my
I
firearms.
don't have the one thing I'm staying here for.
Yeah, Mizu, if we lose our First and Second Amendment, me and you, let's just move to Japan. Alright? It's a perfect idea. We'll scrounge.
I hope you
Hell,
know if you move to Japan, I'm probably never talking to you again because the time difference is insane.
That's okay. You're invited to come to Japan. Dude, your dad will probably make tons of money being a repairman.
No.
That's true.
No. Akko, do you not realize that computers just really aren't used in Japan?
I know. I know they still use
They're working
Yahoo.
their way up.
They use Yahoo for all of their shit.
Ugh. At least it's
Look,
not
bro, that's
AOL.
even better though. Like, if you know how to use a floppy disk right, oh, you're gonna do so well in Japan.
Yeah, Tim, your dad
It's like
can make so much
forbidden
money.
arcane knowledge at this point.
Your dad can make
That's
so
fair.
much money,
I-
like, doing that.
I would love to visit Japan, but... Oh,
I blame you.
I blame me too, because that wasn't there when I walked through and then it just appeared.
I'm
It's
just
okay.
waiting by the main door. I didn't even bother going in.
I should have. Did you guys hear that apparently the Japanese Prime Minister is trying to take African refugees?
Yeah, I saw that.
And people are not happy.
No, that's not gonna fly.
Here's the thing, that could like fly
We're not
in other
racist here, by the
countries
way.
because other people really like to be progressive. Japanese don't like being progressive. They
No.
can care less.
No, the
They don't.
Japanese are like, leave us the fuck alone. We learned what happened when we got nuked.
Out during COVID, like, please never come back.
Yeah,
The only reason they're letting us back now is because their economy is garbage.
Yeah.
yeah,
tourism
the yen
really
the yen
pays
has
their
gone down
fucking-
again in value.
Tourism is what Japan thrives
And their
on.
birth rate is in the dumpster as well.
Yeah, I mean that's probably why they're trying to get like refugees in, but I think instead they should really just like incentivize more people to emigrate there.
About my gamer girl comments on Twitter, because I know Akko, you saw it. I'll take one of them Japanese.
So
It'd be like
it's
you have to
kinda-
immigrate there.
Yeah, I would.
Green card for Japan.
So I've seen this actually a couple times on Twitter in relation to Stellar Blade. People saying the devs must be really confused about its reception in the West because of like the censorship stuff. It's like I don't think you guys realize. I've looked at some of the Japanese and Korean comments. A lot of them are saying stuff like, "I've noticed Western touch on Eve."
Yeah.
They are not happy either.
No.
A lot of people. So apparently, Shift Up, the company behind Stellar Blade, are saying stuff like, "Oh, this was always planned," and everyone's like, "This stinks of Sony."
Yeah.
They should just bait anime fans to move there instead by offering free Gundam kits and lolly tokens.
I love it. That's
You
great.
know, that might actually do it.
Take some salt for the road. What the fuck?
I would love to visit Japan.
Take some salt with you.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, if I lose the First and Second Amendment, there's no reason to stay in America, because that's the one thing that makes America different from everywhere else. At that point, it's just shopping for the next country that would honestly be pretty decent.
I think unless you're blinded by delusion, everyone feels the same way.
Yeah, I remember when everybody's like, oh, if this president gets elected, I'm gonna go to another country. It's just like, bro, you don't realize how
Why
good
didn't
America
you the
is.
first time?
Well, it's just like, people don't realize how good America is until they leave, and then they're like, oh shit, I can actually get arrested for this? But in America, I was just fine. It's like, yeah. It's almost
Yeah, they
like,
get there and they're like, I fucked up.
it's almost like in
I think my
America, you can
favorite
be
one
an
is
idiot.
people not realizing that in almost every country, you do not have a right to freedom of speech.
No.
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 Yeah, you don't.
There's very few countries that allow that.
You
Again.
have. It's funny. I brought this up to Canadians before because they're like, "Well, we have a right to freedom of speech." It's like, have you read your right to freedom of speech? Like, you can argue about the American government censoring people all day long. Your right to freedom of speech literally has a clause at the end that says, "Unless the government says no." Like,
Yeah.
very explicitly, unless the government says no. I don't understand what you're
should-
talking about.
You just call it Trudeau's government, because at this point, he's the only one in office. I don't think he's gonna leave anytime soon.
Canada is just Diet America at this point.
No, it's just
Diet
It's
America.
California. It's a bigger California. Hi there. I don't have
Fair.
any more food for you, but you can hang out there.
It's Diet San Francisco.
No, because
San
Canada's not
Francisco
covered in shit.
specifically?
San Francisco specifically.
See, I can disagree with that because Canada isn't just smothered in shit.
Yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
it's getting there.
Okay,
When I
then
left
it's Diet Los Angeles.
when
okay.
when I left California back in the beginning of the pandemic, I watched a naked woman. This is back when I was doing armed security. I watched a naked woman outside of my station take a shit on the side of the sidewalk and then continue walking. I was during Comic-Con week.
It sounds like Detroit, honestly.
I was during Comic-Con week, and I was just like, I thought they cleaned up the city and got rid of the crazies before that this came.
You
Guess
thought wrong.
not.
Random side point. Not that I don't like Lulu, but what specifically drew people to Lulu?
Who?
Lulu Lasso.
Oh, I think she.
Because on a lot of the different Nexus posts, you'll see a lot of people like free Lulu, let Lulu have her model or whatever. Like specifically Lulu, nobody else.
So I think and this is my personal opinion, and she's free to disagree with me if she wants. The thing that I think makes her so much more set apart from the others is she's actually done way more in proceeding to... Because I have seen some of the other talents doing some stuff, but I think she's done so much more that she's gotten more traction. Because I'm of the belief that when it comes to VTubers now, the only way you're going to get traction is if you actually do something. And she is the only one of the only
Consistency, too.
ones.
That's a huge key to it.
Yeah, you have to be consistent.
As
You have
soon
to
as
do
you
something.
stop, you lose relevance.
Yeah, that's why I'm struggling on my main channel because
That's
I
why
haven't made
nobody
videos.
watches me.
Well, I mean, no, people still watch you. It's just if you're not making things to supplement your streams, it makes it harder to grow. That's why I want to make videos again one day. If Paco can find me an editor, I will make more videos. But I cannot edit my own stuff right now. I just don't have any time.
I would offer, but I don't have the tools for it, and also no.
I'd give you access to my tools.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that took a weird turn.
I'm sorry. But no, I think Lulu is the big... Like, Lulu, as far as I know, is the only Nexus member that passed 1,000 follows on Twitter. And again, I just think that she's the most consistent one there. Like, I've talked to her. She has so many plans.
My favorite one is still the guy that retweeted that tweeted the Hunger Games meme.
Yeah, so I asked her about that, and she said that they were all making jokes about it. They were all joking about the Hunger Games thing. Because they find it funny that everybody thinks that they're all just going to hate on each other. She's like, oh no, we're all going to be buddies and friendly with each other. And I'm like, okay, well, I hope that lasts. I really do. I really
see,
would
that's
like it
the
to.
thing. That's what a lot of people say. But you can believe that way. But you have to make everybody else believe that way.
Yeah, she told me that the Legal
Bring so many
Mindset,
isoblasts.
because Legal Mindset did a stream on it, and I listened to what he said, and I was like, okay, if it is actually the way that he says it, that makes a lot more sense. Because he took the post about favoritism, and he's like, this is being misunderstood wrong. And I was like, okay, how is it being misunderstood wrong? He's like, in a merit-based system, he's like, you don't want a whole bunch of quiet quitters being VTubers. You want people to actually give a shit and work. Because if they just come in and don't do anything, yeah, the company's not going to want to keep them. But the ones that actually work hard are going to be the ones that get promotions and extra stuff. And I was like, okay, I can kind of understand that. I just hope that they have enough backing behind them. And Lulu seems pretty intent on saying that, yes, people just need to wait and see. So I'm just going to hold my criticism for it until, oh, we have to stay in the Vallis the entire time. Oh, we can't leave.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because
Because
we
it's back to 2.
Okay.
Well, fuck it.
That's okay, we can do it.
Well,
See, here's my thing, right? Is my issue isn't that that's how they function, it's that they said it out loud. It's one of those things where once you say it out loud, you're kind of just openly being toxic. Because there's no reason to say that.
no, I agree. I agree.
It's pretty basic understanding that a lot of businesses will try and reward the people that work harder so they continue to work harder.
Of course.
Even if that doesn't always work out in practice, that's like logically makes sense. But they don't say like, oh yeah, we're going to reward you on this popularity-based system.
I think there's a better way
The
of
other
saying
issue
it.
is that they're VTubers.
Right.
Because one of their metrics they used was not stuff like content production, it was stuff like views, popularity, things like that. You can't always control that.
No, no, I agree.
So, like, I get it. You would still want to put money in the people who are performing the best, like, viewer-wise. But the thing is, a lot of them can't, like, control if they are performing the best or not.
Yep.
It can end up kind of a fucking roulette wheel when it comes to streaming.
Tim asked, are we talking Nexus? Yes, we are. Also, hello. What did I hear? I don't know. What did you hear? I don't know. It is really interesting. I shared, Legal Mindset also said, I feel like the CEO needs to quiet down. And I'm like, yes. The CEO needs to stop being as vocal as he is with some of his... Because, like, I understand that you want to, like, shill your product and you want to make the people excited for your product. But I feel like
You
he
can't
needs
fight people though.
he needs to cool it. He needs to walk back. So it's one of those things where let's just wait and see what happens. I do have my reservations about the app, but I'm not as worried because they can multi-stream. I even asked Lulu and she said she's planning on doing that.
I'll let you guys do that. I don't have any interest.
See, my question is, can they? Because the thing is, they can multi-stream. I don't think that was ever in debate. The issue is there is a part of their page or contract or whatever that specifically says that they have to have 2 hours of exclusive streams on the thing
I guess we'll wait and see
on
then.
any live.
I don't know.
And the thing is, 2 hours of exclusive streams a day can get kind of tiring.
I guess again, Lulu said to just wait and see. So I will wait. I will wait and see. I definitely agree
got
that
it.
there are things to be worried about, but I would wait and see. Also, first, hold on a moment, Kat. You know that how with the overguard, you use it twice and then hit your 4.
Wait, really?
Yes, do overguard twice and then hit your 4. And that's how you build up
Oh.
a shit ton of overguard.
Gotcha. So I've been doing this wrong the entire time.
Yeah, so you have to mix and match. You do either your overguard and then your attack, but you always lead up your 2 actions with hitting your 4. So like you do 2
Gotcha. So
attacks
you always
and then
hit
it.
4 after 2.
Yes.
Gotcha. See, I was like, I'm confused because I saw huge numbers when you were doing it. I was like, I'm barely putting up anything. What the fuck?
Yeah, you have to do 2 before you hit the 4.
Wait, so does it stack?
Yes. I've seen it go into the 50k, but it does have like a soft cap unless you can upgrade your stats.
Also, Akka, random side point.
Uh-huh.
I would probably not say too much of what she told you on stream unless she has already said it publicly.
Oh, she said a lot of it publicly. She's
I'm just okay.
she's just like, just wait and see. Just wait and see.
It's mostly just don't rush and wait kind of thing.
She's basically just telling people just wait and see.
Well, the thing is, nobody's judging them; they're judging the company.
Oh no, I
which
agree.
I think is completely fair. I always hate when people are like, you can't judge the company; you have to like be
Yes, we
fair to
can.
them. So no, I could judge the company.
I will say I have faith in the talents. I just hope they all know what they're doing, and I think they'll be fine. If they all,
And I have no faith in the company because they've not told me a reason to have faith in them.
I mean, like, I don't feel like anybody should have faith in a company in the beginning. The company has to prove that they have a product worth consuming.
Speaking of companies that are losing faith right now, FaZe Clan.
PSG?
FaZe Clan? What's going on with FaZe Clan?
They're hemorrhaging. Actually, they're firing people. Like their talent.
Oh,
is
yeah.
FaZe
About
Clan's
PSG.
had like numerous issues in the past.
I used
Like when half of their talents were running a scam.
That's right, I forgot about that. I used to know somebody that almost got in, and they told me, yeah, I'm really glad that didn't happen. Because they looked at what was happening and they're like, ooh, maybe it's a good thing I don't get in.
Maybe no.
Cat, why are you
You
being
could have made your money
quiet?
and got out.
Why am I being quiet?
Yeah, they want to.
It's,
Fans wants to know why you're
everyone else is
quiet.
talking. I'm not trying to cut people off, and I just got done with a 5-hour stream myself. So you have to understand, I'm not like at the beginning of my stream I had energy. Now I'm kind of running on fumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will be running on fumes tomorrow night. Oh no.
You can't judge the company, Chud. No fun, no companies. They'll be sneaky. No, yeah. I think you see this mostly with Ninja. Like, I was talking about it with Mizu. I don't think people are like when you see people like these Ninja sisters be like, oh no, you can't judge the talents. I think that the thing that's funny is these people will be ride or die for their Oshi until they get kicked out of the company, and then they're like, I always hated this person. Like that person that has Mint as their profile picture, but keeps like being very stupid and doing things that I don't think Mint would be okay with. It's just like, I don't think you actually like the person that you say you like. You just like the company, and you're standing the company.
Literally never seen them talk about Mint once.
Me neither. I think it's
Other
just a
than their
cover.
profile picture.
I think it's just a cover so that they can like I don't know. I don't know.
Also, people know Niji was hiring like literally paid chills.
Oh yeah.
They had a literal listing for it. They had paid chills. That would also part of your job was that you had to monitor social medias for negative mentions about Niji Sanji, and you had to like challenge it.
That's funny. Well, they had a special Discord called like the Facts and Logics Discord. It's like we gotta disprove the haters, and the hater has an 8 in it because obviously. No, I think that people can judge companies, but I also think that people shouldn't like harass. Although with Ninja, it's one of those things where you can just point and laugh, and it's acceptable.
I mean, that's all you can do is
company
point and
hate that
laugh.
I'm following right now is BSG.
No idea
The
what that
only
is.
company hate.
Tarkov? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody
Yeah,
is.
Battlestate games really fucked up, and I'm one of the like I love the game still. I still play regularly, but they fucked up. They
Yeah.
really did.
You're one of the people that would definitely be upset with them then.
Genuinely
Yeah,
have no idea
like-
what the fuck they were thinking.
I'm upset. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna stop playing the game because they've already got my money. I'm like by not playing, I'm giving them the free money that everyone's saying that they're going for. But at the same time, they did lie. They blatantly lied to their community. And then they tried a like half-ass apology and a horrible fucking explanation as to, oh, it's not DLC, it's an expansion, like it's a separate game mode. No, it's not. Like this was something that they were talking about, and they even had a like Nikita, the developer, or like the head person, said that when PvE becomes free to play, everybody that has the EOD edition will get it. Where they fucked up is he's now trying to say that it's now its own standalone thing. No, it's not, because you already promised one thing in the past, and then they keep trying to like sugarcoat it. Like they did a backpedaling and like this horrible fucking, I don't even know what it was. It was like to try to shut us up. Like, oh, we'll give you this item, which is pay to win stuff. Which that wasn't the point to begin with. We wanted the content promised to us. The money
Yeah.
was not the issue. It wasn't the items. It wasn't the pay to win. It was the promise that they gave us.
Can you explain the price point? Why was it $250?
Okay, so I'm assuming, I don't know what their mindset behind it was, but the $250 was because you're not only paying for the PvE mode, which now they're trying to cop off as an entirely new game. So you're paying for a new game.
Is it on the same map?
It's the same exact maps.
What
It's
the
a copy
fuck?
paste, except it's not online. That's the only difference. Literally copy paste, not online.
So to clarify, it was going to be $250. It wasn't like the highest tier package you could get.
Okay, so anybody who had EOD in the past could upgrade for $100. So you are like the original pack, the highest one.
Who's paying $100 for PvE?
Not me.
Exactly.
I can get it for free in
But-
Destiny.
But before they had the $250 pack, it was originally a $150 was what it cost, and that's because you're getting the game, you're getting a whole lot of in-game stash size, which if you know the premise of the game, it's kind of huge. Like it's not like anything to look sideways at, but at the same time, because they've already given you all that content, and when you're buying this new pack, they're assuming that you also want the old edition benefits as well. So they're packaging it for $250. If even you just want the free like PvE mode, you still got to pay $250. Even if you're not even interested in the stash space, none of that stuff, they're making you pay for it. And that's where a lot of people are mad, because like some people are like, what if I don't want to play online? What if I just want this? So the addition, like to upgrade from the old edition to this one, was $100 extra, because they're giving you pay to win items, which
Yeah.
is like this little thing that lets you call your friends in while you're mid raid, and they're also giving you increased stats at the beginning of the wipe, which honestly, if you ask me, are negligible. They're just there to help with missions, if anything. And then they're also giving you, I forget what the last thing was. It's like some bullshit like extra. It's like it pretty much makes it so that the game mechanic itself doesn't work. So normally you have to be within a certain range of a scav, which in PvP makes a huge difference. This is why it's called pay to win, because if you're within, I think 120 meters, scavs will shoot at you. So you have to shoot back and give away your position. This item that you can equip makes the in-game purchases you make less, but also halves that entire range. So you could be in a 60 meters triangle fighting somebody. They'll be shooting at him, but not you. So it effectively removes threat from yourself in the middle of these fights.
Yeah.
This is why it's so pay to win.
They are not.
They're making themselves look very Blizzard-like right now.
Tarkov is
They
dead.
were on a
Just
roll.
saying.
I'm be honest, this is kind of worse than Blizzard Ubisoft in a lot of ways.
Yes and no. Blizzard did promise a PvE mode for Overwatch 2, and then
The problem is the price of it. Blizzard
Yes.
promised you a PvE for Overwatch 2 and then neutered it and charged like $20 for it.
canceled
This
it.
is $250 fucking dollars.
Yeah, this is we promised you a PvE mode. Now you owe us $250. It's like,
Yep.
why would I pay for that?
It's just like
It's
I'll just go
similar,
play
but
something
not
else.
the same.
Was to try to apologize to the EOD people that had bought the $150 version. They said, "Oh, you guys will get this legacy item and this in-game outfit and this and this and this," and then they said in a tweet, "Anybody who upgrades to this current version also gets that stuff." So it effectively like negates any of that like, "Oh, we're sorry" shit, because people who upgrade still get it.
I just want the only reply back to that being, you know what you could give me to make me happy? $100.
You could give me money and then I'll be happy. I don't like
Also,
it.
Give me $100 back, I'll be happy.
That's
Anybody
awesome.
saying Tarkov is dead? Yeah, the community's dying out. The community's not active. It's still very much like people still play it a lot.
I think-
Anytime I play the game, it's still very much like the lobbies are still being filled and stuff like that. It's dead in the fact that as soon as a new game comes out and actually, keeps their promises, I guarantee Tarkov has fallen off the map. I'm almost certain.
Tarkov's already losing to a lot of different extraction shooters. The problem is extraction shooters in general kind of... Helldivers is not an extraction shooter. It's a shooter where you do extractions, but that's not what an extraction shooter is.
Right.
If Gray Zone releases within the next... Okay, I think this is all going to blow over in a matter of a few weeks. I think after that, people are going to start calming down. They're going to get tired of the other games they went to, and the real fans are going to come back to Tarkov. But if fucking Gray Zone releases in this amount of time, like they're on a time limit right now. If they release, they're taking every player that is mad with Tarkov right now. Every single one. They're essentially like it. They could put whatever price they want as long as it's not $250. I guarantee they're getting a new player base.
They can make it $249.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that
the
was
issue
actually
is
a meme.
extraction shooters inherently like cater to very hardcore people.
Oh, yeah,
Even
you
more
have to be-
so
you
than
have to be a
regular battle
masochist.
royales.
You have to be a masochist to play those games.
What is that
I
saying
was trying
about
to
you?
explain them to Akko the other day,
What's this
which I
say
didn't do a
about
very
me?
good job. But basically with an extraction shooter, for anybody in the chat who doesn't know, imagine you're playing a battle royale, but you have to bring in your own weapons instead of finding them, and if you die, you basically have to start with nothing.
A first taste of happiness.
Yep.
And you
It's
don't
not
have to kill
exactly
anybody
what
every
it
time,
is.
right? And you could just come in and then leave without killing people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
no,
have to
you can,
understand,
you
when
really
you
can.
come in with no weapons, somebody else on the map came in fully kitted out and is going to snipe you from their spawn point.
The worst part is that with the armor system they have in the game, you could even come in with armor. If you fight somebody with, like, let's say tier 5 armor and you have tier 2, your bullets are tickling them, if anything.
It's like playing Trials of Osiris all the time. Oh man, that would suck.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate, actually. Imagine your light level is 50 below the person you're fighting. That's about what it feels like.
I don't like this format of game. A bad night invalidating your progress as something is... Yeah, I would not like to spend hours in a game and then just die because some random guy ganked me at the very end.
Oh yeah, no, that happens. I did that last night. So I waited at an extract. I was scummy, I'm not gonna lie. Did I feel like a rat? Hell yeah, but I was a very wealthy rat.
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like Minecraft, like when you join a new server, and there are people that,
Briefers.
yeah, there are just like griefers that
Yeah.
want to kill you in the very beginning. Are we still getting
Yes.
points?
Yeah, we were at
Rep-
4, I
yeah.
think.
All right, if we're full on Solaris, we could leave and just
I
do.
thought we were
the
going for
achievement.
the 6
We're
missions.
Oh, we're doing the
six
achievement. Right,
missions.
right. Let's finish the achievement, then we'll do Exploiter, and then we'll. Once we're done here, we can move on to. What
But
was
extraction shooters are for people that hate themselves. There
Also,
is.
I'd love to point out the fact that we came here with the sole idea of let's get Aya when we're doing bounties that don't give Aya.
Oh, we need armor isoplasts anyways.
Yeah, we
they're
do.
kind of a pain in the ass to come by.
I'm gonna
I
be
mean,
honest.
grinding Aya in free time is really easy too.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, like if I really want it.
Also, it's just nice to get like other stuff grinded out.
Mhm.
Like we'll do
It's
perfectly
nice to
fine collecting
grind this
stuff.
with an actual team that's not going to leave and people that I actually want to talk to.
Oh yeah. Like you can only do 1 or 2 of these bounties, and then people are just gonna run because they only wanted those 1 or 2.
Yeah. That's why it's good to have like a full party in Warframe, or at least like a second person, because with 2 people you can do so much more.
Oh yeah.
But a full party of 4?
There's a reason why
Ooh.
we're clearing these so quickly.
Yeah,
I'm
there
getting
is.
so many armor isoplasts.
Vamp says to tell the story about how you got jumped, Cat.
Oh, they were laughing about that. I literally just told this story my last stream. They were laughing at it because I literally said I got my ass whooped. And they were typing in chat, I'm crying, I can't breathe. Yeah, I got my shit rocked. Like, what else do you want me to say? I used to live in New York.
That is
It's
your
not going to be a
problem.
very long story, but I used to live in
That's
New
your
York.
problem.
And I was going home from school one day, and I don't know what I did wrong, but I was the only white kid in like a primarily black community, like for the most part. I think,
Mood.
I don't know if it was a race thing or whatever, but like I just remember the last thing the only thing I know what happened is somebody jumped from around the corner as I was walking home and elbowed me in the head. Somebody tripped me while that was happening. I hit the ground. They just literally all surrounded me, beat the shit out of me. That's literally the story, and they were laughing at it. They
This
thought it was the
sounds
funniest.
like a hate crime. Why would you beat up a cat like that?
Animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty. It is animal cruelty.
Because New York is for the rats.
Let's just send all the Ninja sisters to New York.
People don't understand, like, and people are like, oh my god, blah, blah, and I'm like, it happens every day. Like, if you go to New York, don't go to any of the like city areas, especially at night.
I'm just avoiding New
it's
York.
not good.
No, I just
Yeah.
not go to New York.
It's like
New York
California. I'm
sucks.
just not going to
Huge issue,
California.
like people talk about
Well, wait, hold on.
safest
Fuck it.
cities and stuff, and they're like, no, New York is perfectly safe. Like, look at their statistics. It's like, because nobody reports shit anymore. Because what happens? You get your ass beat, you tell the police, and they're like, it's whatever. They're somewhere in the crowd. Get
And the
over
police
Yeah,
is not
if
going to
I
report
got
it
my
anyway.
ass beat and then reported it, I would get my ass beat again. Like, it wouldn't matter. It's not like it's gonna change anything.
Wait, Akko, would you come to California if your fare was paid for?
If my fare was paid for and you came and picked me up and I didn't go anywhere in between, probably, yeah.
Okay.
If
Good to
Anime Expo was going on.
Twitch. Yeah, they, like, and the worst part is when I said I got up and walked home, they said, "Oh, you got up and walked home like you were fine." No, I didn't get up and I limped home. Like they beat me up, left me on the sidewalk, and just left. And then I woke up. That's
Well, they
kinda
can't
what I-
kill. They can't kill you because if they kill you, then obviously they're gonna get caught.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I didn't see who it was either. Like I'm not gonna lie, if there was an Olympic competition for jumping, they should enlist because I didn't see who the fuck they were. That's for damn sure.
See, that doesn't fly where I'm from, because you try that on somebody here, there's like an 80-20 chance you're gonna meet God.
She could get shot. I live in South America and I don't have to deal with this level of aggression, probably because everybody has more respect over there. I mean, like, that's the thing.
Yeah,
is
a lot
like,
of people would like to say that like all these other countries are so aggressive or whatever, but they have some level of respect.
I mean, some of them are worse than other places, but like
You
they,
have to understand, chat, New Yorkers are barely human.
yeah, and it's only in New
Same with
York and
Californians.
parts of California. And
Yeah, that Florida man meme should apply to New York.
well, Florida,
Yeah.
Florida's different though. Florida is full of
Florida
crazy
only has it
people.
because of sunset laws.
Florida's just full of crazy
Or
people.
I think they're called
Also, what does
sunrise
it say
laws. I
about
can't
me,
remember what
Mizu,
they are.
as a Californian?
Based Mizu. See, chat. Here's the thing. If
You're
you
one
wanna,
of the good ones.
if you wanna,
Thank
chat, if you
One of the
want,
good ones.
if you want a fun,
Such a,
if you just like,
backhanded way of saying it.
if you just want a fun little experiment, go to Google, type Florida man, and then a random date, and you'll get something funny. All right. Here, you know what? I'll
Well, the
do,
thing
I'll do
is, you
it right
type
now.
in Florida man and you type in your birthday, and
Is it
that's
your
your
birthday?
Florida crime.
I'm not gonna
Florida
type in my
Prime.
birthday.
I don't know.
Well, let's see
The
here.
Prime version of you.
July 19th.
I don't know. Maybe we should be having Texas Man right now, considering what happened today. Or not
Oh
say,
yeah,
but like
with
this
the
week.
border.
No. The guy on the paraglider.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
he
yeah,
in
yeah.
Texas?
He's in Texas.
Oh.
Oh, I remember. It's called Sunshine. So, fun fact for anybody in chat: the only reason Florida man is a meme is because Florida has something called a sunshine laws, which means in Florida, every crime is public record.
Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
So this is on July 19th. This wasn't my birth year, but this is July 19th. Florida man, 33, posed as housewife to lure men into home where he secretly filmed sex acts for web. Cops say.
What the fuck?
Like I said, chat. Florida man and a random date. You'll get some funny shit. That's great.
I want to look
See-
up my. I want to look up mine now. Hold on.
Wait.
Astrology signs. What Florida man story are you?
Florida man to
Yeah,
give.
see,
Are you
I
a Libra?
played this
No, I'm
game
a Florida
last time somebody told me to, and I googled Florida man and my birthday, and I didn't get a fun Florida man story. I got like the one dark Florida man story in history, because it was something like Florida man drowns wife in lake behind his house, and I was like, Jesus.
Hold on.
That does sound
Why
like a
couldn't I
Florida
get
man
something
thing.
about like an alligator?
Well, here's another good one. Florida man to give vasectomies to peacocks.
What the fuck?
A Florida community has a plan to try and slow the growth of birds that thrill some people and annoy others.
Imagine
Oh,
you're a
God,
bird and a man
no,
comes running up
no.
to you and just cuts your balls off.
I searched my birth date with Florida man. Oh no!
One more to go.
Florida
Oh.
man arrested for having the S word with stuffed Olaf off the store shelves at a St. Petersburg location.
Oh, yeah, that one's fairly new. I remember that one.
Here's one. A Florida man attempts to hide underwater from cops, gets arrested after coming up for air. That's a good one.
Florida man attempted to have the S word with an alligator. Claimed he thought it was a dog.
S word. What's the S word?
Sex.
Oh, attempted to have
Here's my
Why was it-
issue, right? So if I search Florida man and my birthday, the first three stories are
Chat pop.
Florida man arrested after wife's remains found in 3 suitcases.
Why 3?
Yeah, Florida man accused of killing wife, tossing 5 bags of her remains into river.
What the
And Florida man arrested for manslaughter after hole-in-one photo ID.
What the fuck? Mine is about grape.
So
I hate
everybody
here.
else gets fun Florida stories. I get murder your wife 3 times over.
Oh, Samuel says mine is a guy that killed his wife over a renovation. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Hello, I'm getting rated right now. Ostopsy, and I'm gonna butcher your name. Alicia? I am sorry, I'm butchering your name. But thank you for the raid. My raid button doesn't work because I multi-stream. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We are talking about Florida man stories right now.
Yeah, see, everybody else chat got fun Florida man stories. I keep getting ones that's like, Florida man murdered his wife.
Alicia was right. Perfect, good. Chat, everybody that's coming over here right now, we're playing a funny game. We should do like a T stream where we just do this, where we type random dates in. But chat, Give me your Florida man story. All you gotta do is type Florida man and then your birth date or some random date that you really like into Google. And then tell me the headline. If you need to self-censor some words so that you don't get banned by YouTube/Twitch, go ahead.
My Florida man was a dude throwing a samurai
sword at the sheriffs.
I'm gonna be honest.
This one is so
If a Florida
dumb.
man did that and I was a sheriff, I'd just run away.
Well, Florida man, the
Thank
doorbell
you.
licking maniac has been caught.
Thank you, Alicia and Ostopsy. And Renquest.
Wait, you said throwing
follows.
katanas?
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
It was a dude throwing a samurai sword at sheriff. I would assume it's a katana if it's a samurai sword. That's great.
Wait. My exact birthday for this is chased a jogger with a katana and threw it at a giant alligator. So it's close.
No, that's great. You know what?
I think my favorite Florida man story is Florida man arrested after kidnapping scientist to try and make his dog immortal.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
some
no!
dude was
I
like,
think we just ruined our
No!
time for this like challenge we're doing.
Florida man with no arms charged with stabbing a man with scissors.
I think
No
we're
arms? How did he
fine.
do it? Use his mouth?
You
His
can do-
toes.
I can ask. Let me ask Rosa. She'd probably find a way. Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
great.
Akko and Tim should definitely get on it so we could get this mission done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
coming over.
I'm over here right now.
We're on a
because I just
time
realized-
limit, Akko.
I just real I remember.
I
we-
actually had to
no.
force start it because I'm like, we are on a time limit.
I'm in the same situation as Mizu. All my Florida men stuff are guys killing their wife. Oh, that sucks. Minus Florida man dressed as Fred Flintstone pulled over for driving a footmobile.
Wait, what?
But you know, my favorite one will always be some Florida man
What movie?
kidnapped like a random scientist. Like it wasn't even somebody notable. He just went to like a biology lab or something and kidnapped a person because
Imagine if you
he
went to like a high school science
high school science teacher.
high school science teacher fixed my dog.
Yeah, apparently homie had like an existential crisis at realizing that his dog would die before him.
That's
So he
great.
kidnapped a scientist to get them to make an immortality formula for him.
Oh, this here's.
I really that makes the story so much better. Just assuming it's a high school teacher.
I remember that story when it happened.
Here's one more random one from a
Jeff was
fan.
there. He was like, I was.
I looked up a
I
family
was a
member's.
Florida man.
Yeah.
I looked up a family member's birthday. Here's the last one. Florida man accused of decapitating hamster, discarding body in box near his home. Witnesses say animal was sadistically mutilated. That's sad.
Jeff is
That's
sweating
rough,
right now.
buddy.
He's like,
That is
don't read
very
into
rough.
it.
I'm gonna tell that family member not to look up their birthday.
Here,
Oh,
I'm gonna look
man.
at my VTuber birthday.
Your VTuber
Florida
birthday.
man arrested shoveling spaghetti in mouth at Olive Garden.
Got arrested for
Sorry.
eating spaghetti. What the fuck?
Shovel-
Florida man was arrested in Olive Garden after police say he caused a drunken disturbance and was shoveling spaghetti into his mouth with his hands.
No. Wait,
Okay, so
why
you're
are you
arrested
just not
for
allowed to
people
use?
enjoy-
I looked up Hikari's birthday. Florida man gets 37,500 after officer thought donut glaze was meth.
What?
You know what? That's pretty good because the
To be
cops
fair,
screw up
it's
there.
pretty impressive that there's an officer out there who doesn't know what donut glaze looks like.
Yeah, you know,
Bring
he's
up a
really
good point.
representing that
He doesn't know what
1%.
donuts are. He don't know what coffee is.
No.
He's
He's
like
representing that
the
1%.
anti-cop.
Tano, no! Florida man grapes his pet cat, records it, and sends it to his local church as an apology.
What?
What?
There
How
was
does that work?
a Florida man graped his cat, recorded it, and then sent it to his local church and to ask for apology. Why would you do that? No!
Also, you guys are so distracted the coil drive is getting shit on.
I'm not distracted. I think somebody accidentally shot
I
it.
can't fucking breathe.
Oh gosh. Not sure it was a biolab? I'm not sure. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
was
That's
great.
the worst one.
Really
Florida
quickly.
man Tarzan learns that swinging from branches is harder than it looks.
No, really?
Wait, what?
Florida's
Can you
just
repeat that? I could hear.
Florida man Tarzan learns that swinging from branches is harder than it looks.
Oh my god.
chat. Here's what I'll say. Mizu joked about the eclipse making people crazy. I think people in Florida are just always crazy. Like there's an eclipse there.
I live there.
People
though.
in Florida are they just perpetually have a full moon.
Florida man found hiding in tree after allegedly fleeing Port Orange police.
You know what? If I ever disappear, just watch Florida Man News. That's all I can say. Like, if you ever don't hear from me for a while, just pull up a news, pull up a newspaper.
Gosh.
Just
Florida
keep an eye
cat.
out.
The Florida cat.
Florida cat caught smuggling catnip. And
That's great. Wonderful. Hello, Nashi. That's great. By the way, really quickly, for people that came in, if you haven't run away from the Florida Man stories, my name is Akko. I like to stream Warframe. I also do a weekly drama podcast. Not a lot of
But
people
lately
like
it's been
it.
tuned down.
I'm not sure I'll
No, we
stream.
still do the weekly drama podcast.
Oh no. I was gonna say that with the weekly drama podcast, I'm not sure how many people will like talking about drama, but that is what we do every week.
You guys should come though, because everybody enjoys drama, and if you say you don't, you're lying.
Pretty much. You cannot
I
say you
was
don't
looking,
dry it.
I like those drama podcasts because while I'm at work, I just like it's like getting the tea.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, oh, what's going on?
You
What am I
get the
missing?
VTuber tea. Ooh, drama. Yeah. See, here's the thing when it comes to drama, because I have this funny little litmus test, and I test it with both political spectrums, because I have people that tell me they don't like drama, but then they will randomly send me something political, and it's very obviously drama motivated, and I just sit there and I'm like, so you don't like drama, yet you love to gossip about this, and it's just like
I'll
you
admit-
love drama just when it's your favorite kind of drama.
I'm guilty of this.
Hey, there's
Yeah,
the
that's
achievement.
Hey,
All right, let's leave and
Never come back.
do you want to do Earth or do you want to do Mars next?
Mars?
Or not Mars,
Deimos?
Deimos.
Deimos probably. If I had to have my vote, Deimos, because that's the one I hate the most.
Okay, I mean that was the easiest to level up because you're just getting mother tokens.
Yeah, but it's also the
Yep.
one that's the most boring.
VTuber TMZ, yes. I got a blessing from the relay, just not sure if it's yours. It might have been. Another one, my dad almost
Shit,
died
when-
because
when I
his
was
company
waiting,
holds.
there's like 3.
Wait, what?
No, when I was waiting
Oh,
in the relay, there was like 3 or 4 blessings that popped.
Oh, yeah.
Ambassador stock BP.
oh, did you get it, Ambassador BP?
I did.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. It's
that was
dropped.
from. No, that was from the boss at the end. The assassination target. He dropped one.
Wait, did we
Oh,
really
oh
get
wait,
one? Do we
wait.
all
Do you
have
guys
it?
want to do Exploiter first?
Yeah, we should. Let me go
Yeah,
to the
we can do
bathroom
it.
real quick.
All right. Another one. My dad almost died because one of his company holders get cheated and got behind the wheel after company dinner.
I think if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna play Neja.
Okay.
I'm switching for sure. There's no doubt in my mind I'm switching.
Because Neja is just my, like, fuck you frame. Fuck you, I take no damage.
I don't know who I want to play.
That is great shit, man.
I wonder.
But yeah,
if,
chat, we like the
Citrine
drama
would
around
be
here.
Worth it
We
on this.
do, we do, we do.
You think Citrine would be decent for this?
I mean, she has passive healing.
I don't know enough about Citrine, honestly.
Citrine is like the uber healer in the game now. Like, nobody will use any of the other healers now because of her. Well, it
Yeah, I'll play
depends.
Citrine.
It really depends.
Wisp can be good. Oberon has his moments.
Well, Wisp is a little different, though. She's not just a healer. She's a regular buffer. I feel like people would play Wisp over Citrine, though.
Did you see the comic guy Adam Ellis locked his account?
No, I didn't.
He made a post trying to make fun of people for the Stellar Blade thing,
Uh-huh.
and then immediately locked his account. He's got 1 million followers on Twitter, so it's wild that he's like, I need to lock and go private.
Wait, who does?
Adam Ellis.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. You probably have seen him before. You might just not know the name off the top
That's
of your
fair.
head.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Temp. I don't know who the fuck that is either.
Oh, I have absolutely no idea who that is.
Fair enough.
Send it to me real quick, Temp.
Alrighty, time to go to
He
deck
made-
12.
This is where you'll know him from. He made
Guys,
the
we
Let
escaped
People
the back
Enjoy.
rooms.
He made the Let People Enjoy Things comic.
Okay.
Which
fair.
one?
The one where somebody says like, "Did you know?" and then he immediately grabs his lips and says, "Shh, let people enjoy things."
Oh. I have seen that.
I
before.
see. I know which one that is.
Oh, yep. I know what you're referencing now.
Mm-hmm. Why did he lock his account?
Because people called him out for being a dumbass.
Fair enough.
Rightfully so.
Oh, what weapon should I take? I am done using the shoddy for right now.
There's too many Adams that are
Wait,
bad
hold on.
people.
Now that you say that, I think I have the fucking Fullman equipped. I don't know if that's worth it. It's fucking...
I mean, Fullman is decent. It's got electricity. I'm interested to see what electricity will do when they fix it.
Oh, I forgot we're Exploiter. Yeah, no.
I remember his
I'm
old
fine how I
comics.
am, I think, still.
You know
Actually, yeah,
what's,
fuck it. I'll bring the Fullman.
what's crazy is there's a lot of old comic book dudes that just created
Mizu was
strips.
talking about Lindsay Ellis for some reason. So even though Lindsay Ellis sucks as a person, it is hilarious that what's his name is like obsessed with her. God, Quentin reviews. Bro stalked her because he
Right.
thinks he
Boy
can.
Reviews.
Have you guys ever seen that controversy with Quentin reviews?
No.
I think I
He
heard
is-
about it, but I didn't like look into it.
He is like desperate to get some coochie from Lindsay Ellis, like to the point where he's like, I met her at a convention and she didn't want to give me a hug. I'm so offended.
What about
It's like,
Movie Bob?
What the
Oh
fuck
gosh.
is wrong with you?
I vaguely remember Movie Bob. What was that other guy? Oh man, somebody made.
Oh, movie eugenics was all, or eugenics is what we should go back to, Bob.
I think so. But I'm not thinking about him. I'm thinking about the other guy. The Blue Bear guy that got a song after him.
The blue bear guy, I remember
Yeah,
him.
yeah. You know who I'm talking about? Andrew
Yeah, so
Dobson.
for-
Andrew Dobson.
So, fun fact, the first time Andrew Dobson actually got in the public eye, I think was Ken Ashcore making a song making fun of him for
Yes,
tracing.
I remember that Ken Ashcorp song. It's like, him making fun of the fact that the dude traces Big Ben is great.
Yeah. So Andrew Dobson, for those who don't know, made a comic where his little blue bear OC was defending the honor of some girl in Supergirl cosplay from misogynists that were taking pictures of her. Somebody found the picture of it because the person who was taking the picture of her was her boyfriend. She was posing seductively for him because she thought it was funny. And you can see way back in the distance Andrew Dobson in his fedora just like mauling in the corner.
Fucking love that. Yeah, Andrew Dobson is a character, man. Like, I think, didn't he leave the internet or something? Because I know he's not, like, around anymore.
I think I got her legs.
Oh God.
She landed on
Job
Tim.
temp.
Didn't
Skill
even-
issue.
Tim got,
Oh.
Our lady
What?
literally stomped you, man.
what's wrong with
When
Tim?
I looked up, she was still up there.
That's funny. Now we can pretend that if Exploiter had, like, a human form, her ass just, like, landed on you.
Booty dropped you.
Yeah, she booty dropped you.
She wait, what's that?
Lady Dimitrescu, but Warframe.
Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
Stop doing sexist crap. Was that something he said?
Possibly.
Oh yeah, Andrew Dobson's a funny character.
It's just wild seeing all these people that seem to think they're like on the forefront of defending women, and it's like, bro, you were such a fucking creep.
Oh yeah. I remember, like, so one of the stories that I found most funny about him is people learned that you could deface his website without him even seeing it because of, like, this secret drawing program and only people that knew about it could see the drawings. Yet when he found out about it, he was really hyper pissed off because even though he couldn't see it, and even though none of his regular fans could see it, it was still there, and that was enough to piss him off. And so because of that, he had to get a whole bunch of his fans to get rid of it, help him get rid of it. That was really funny.
Yeah, watch out for all the Captain Save-A-Hos out there.
Ma'am, come back down. I need to throw this at your ass. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Did you miss?
I did. Why is this not replaying?
Got it. Got one vent.
Good.
Why did the other one unfreeze? Oh, she killed my dog. What a bitch.
I can see the Dami Mommy jokes piling up. Yes.
Definitely not a white girl.
Latina.
Who?
Exploiter Orb, because she killed my dog.
Oh.
Latina. Nice.
White girls never beaten the allegations.
No, they don't kill dogs. They just love them. Good night, Akko
Too
and
much.
crew. Good night, Lolly.
It's just a Dalek. It's just a giant Dalek.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, the dogs roll
Are we
around.
supposed to leave? No, we're not. She's still
Not
here.
yet.
No, but listen to the voice. It's a Dalek.
I mean, fair. We don't leave until she says that she wants to go smush the other group of people.
So I figure, what do we do now?
I believe we have to wait for her to come back down, if I remember correctly. Shoot her babies and wait for her to come back down. Because we can't throw anything else at her for now. Or are we supposed to? No, I think we have to shoot the rocks up there.
No,
she's
she's
down.
down.
I got her
No,
down.
she's back down. All right.
You have to shoot the rocks that she's standing on, yeah?
That's right. That's
Akko's
right.
The only reason I found out about it is because I was trying to shoot the babies as they were coming down.
Got her vent.
Praise be to the flying witch robot with the hip swaying. Yeah, she does kind of have some hips. I don't think those are hips.
Alright, thank-
Now she's going.
Yep, she's leaving. So we must leave as well.
I love
Reminds me of
Exploiter Orb.
Batman. Where is she?
You said you like Exploiter Orb, Mizu?
Oh yeah, I love Exploiter Orb.
Oh yeah, it's a fun boss fight. I love the one thing about Warframe is sometimes the bosses are hit or miss, but some of them are just really good.
Mine just snapped. Get out.
Her mind is snapped. I don't think she had one to begin with.
Oh my god, the lag. Ah.
God, I'm
This
such
part's
a
always
baby.
laggy.
It's only lagging because you weren't up here yet.
You fucking racist.
Yes, ma'am. Cool air is pretty good. What is this called? Infanticide? When you're killing your mom's babies?
No, that's when a mom kills her own babies.
Oh. Well, what would you call this?
No.
Population
Genocide?
control.
Maybe.
Okay, are the fractures opening up yet?
Yeah, she has to
Yes.
pound the
Yep,
earth.
there's
She has
one.
to pound the ground before you can do that. Alright, now there should be enough. Just don't let the babies come back.
Okay, problem? Why can't I throw this? Never mind. I have a
Infanticide is
special
killing
fire.
kids in general. Okay, then it is infanticide. Because she
Well,
considers them
chat,
her
I think
kids.
it's sus that you know that.
Huh?
I said, well, chat, I think it's sus that you know that.
Well, okay, to be honest, Maybe Samuel played The Binding of Isaac, and that is actually that is I don't know. It's probably a Google search.
I love being the
Everything I think is a Google search.
You just gotta be careful with what you Google search.
Google responsibly.
Please Google responsibly. Okay.
I remember.
Don't
Oh,
forget to
yeah.
shoot. Forget to shoot her now because
So, Google is a mistake. I remember Googling when I was very young, just Sonic.
Oh yeah.
bad idea.
What I saw was a very fat naked man painted blue.
All right, now she's invincible again.
It was disturbing.
It's like, yeah, and he was licking an egg beater.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know what that guy's obsession with breakfast is.
Hey, we saw the same video.
Oh really? Eggbeaters.com.
Oh no.
Nah, so I mentioned it before, but like the very first hentai I ever saw was Bible Black.
Oh gosh.
And it also happened to be the very first anime I saw, I'm pretty sure.
Didn't
Of course it
wait,
was.
The first anime I ever saw was on unironically Boku no Pico.
I've to this
kidding.
day never seen it.
Somebody recommended it to me, and like I didn't know anything about anime at the time. And I literally just got done explaining this in my stream, but he was like, "Yeah, watch this." I didn't look it up or anything. And when
Why'd they spawn
went
one
to the
up
site,
here? What
I
the fuck?
don't know.
I don't think I watched anime for like a few years.
Come on, ma'am. You need to spawn more
Oh,
stuff.
my second anime was School Days.
Oh, you know what? I'm trying to think, but I think Or on High School was my first anime. Because somebody told me to watch it. That was the one where the girl pretends to
Some
be a
anime is
boy.
fucking weird, man.
I remember somebody that I roleplayed with told me to watch it, and I was like, okay. I thought it was weird.
I beat you to it.
Fuck you.
Do we have the same color scheme?
I don't think so exactly,
Kind
but we're
of?
kind of close.
Everybody likes to rock the gold. And that's fine.
Yeah, we have very similar color schemes.
I'm white gold with purple like accents.
I don't have any purple, but we are.
But there,
very,
you do have a
very
white
close.
and gold.
Unironic, same Akko? Really? Yeah, I just remember that was one of my first ones. Maybe the first, exactly.
I don't count it, but the first time I ever watched anime was
Unless you count Yu-Gi-Oh!
my first time watching anime was an episode of Dragon Ball Z. The episode very specifically was the one where Goku finally made it to King Kai's house on the Dragon Road.
I want to consider, like all the mainstream ones, like Naruto and them animes. Yeah, I do consider them animes, but I don't consider them like good enough to be considered like, oh, that was my first anime. 'cause
Really quickly,
everybody's
the
seen
same
them.
things, TP, thank you for the follow.
See, that's why I'm not too sure if I should count it, because I only watched it because my uncle was babysitting me.
Wait, really?
I got in trouble for watching it.
But you weren't... That's right. Your mom was kind of weird like that.
And then I never watched anime again until, if you count it, Sonic X.
I would count Sonic X.
I would count Sonic.
I guess then Sonic X would probably be my first one, but that was when I was a baby or a little kid. That's the question.
And by the way-
That's the thing you have to ask is like, does a lot hyper normie stuff count? Some people will say no.
I think it depends if that's the
Highly
only
depends
thing
on
you've
what
ever watched.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my only real complaint, right? Like, I don't mind if somebody says, I like anime, I also like Naruto, and they have like a decent list of anime under their belt. But if they're like, I like anime, I've literally never watched anything but Naruto and Bleach. I'm like, ah, okay, yeah, you don't really like it.
Yeah, you don't watch anime.
And then my first one, like proper, I would think, is Code Geass. Code Geass is so good.
Oh god, it's still up there. God damn it.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Oh, did you get it?
I think your first anime is like what you can consider your first anime is purely context based. Like the context of the anime itself. Like,
Right.
is that the only one you've seen? If so, could it be considered an anime? I fucking missed.
I missed. It went between her legs.
How did
Same.
you all miss? Am I the
I
only one that
didn't.
hit her?
No, I did.
I only
I
missed because I threw it when she was like leaning down like she is now, and then she stood up.
No, I want to do it. No.
Yes!
Screw
did it.
you. No, that's
Wait,
me.
no! Akko got it!
I was watching. I was waiting.
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get
Hi
more.
there, cat.
Cat.
Yeah, there's a cat below me.
Oh, you got a cat?
My roommates do. I'm watching them while they're on vacation.
Me and Fu are getting a dog.
Interesting.
Dog supremacy.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else saw that Therbioflaxer fly into the air,
Did
I
it
just
Don't worry
really?
about it.
and that shit launched.
Deck 12 scene.
Oh yeah, you can get that.
Children systems. Also, apparently one of my,
Oh right, I forgot that does a shit ton of damage to you if you sit there.
Yeah, that's why I ran. I need to go back. I didn't get everything.
well, for me, it just pops my shield.
Yeah, it popped my shield too. You also get a lot of gems.
Oh, I forgot. I only have 37 shield, Neja.
I already have a deck 12 scene.
Doesn't
I'm
Asia
running-
like focus on actual health though instead of shield?
It focuses more on armor because of your little warding halo thing.
Oh yeah, because isn't that stack based on the armor you have?
Yeah. And how much damage you take seems to affect it as well.
Thank you, Nashi, for the reminder of Andrew Dobson.
Zood.
The Zood. Not Rude Zood, the Zood. Alright,
Sweet
let's
chatter.
go to Deimos.
What the hell does that even mean?
What does what mean?
Sweet chatter. I was raised alongside 7 cats, so would you consider yourself a cat person?
It depends on how you treated those cats.
You didn't have sex with any of them, did you?
Oh god. Well that that escalated quickly.
Do you get relic packs from Little Duck?
Somebody has to ask the important questions.
He's not wrong.
Keep them on their toes.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I could rank up Little Duck if I had the rep.
I am so stupid.
She does not sell relic packs. I will.
Thanks for the reminder, because I can actually rank up Little Duck.
I'm gonna leave Fortuna. I'll invite you guys for Deimos.
I can buy 5 relic packs right now. I'm not gonna buy them now, but
I mean,
Can.
it's good that you can.
I'm gonna go ahead and set this new armor weapon to craft because we got enough stuff for it.
there.
Is it a melee? It is.
Okay.
Oh shit, I
Actually,
can
now that
craft it
think
as
about
well.
this is the first time I'm actually like interacting with Mizu.
Hi.
I thought no, no, like I know this is really late for me to come to that realization, but I was like, I feel like I've talked to some other people before, but then I realized that was the other friend group of Akko and Tom.
I should probably not do that.
The when we played Destiny,
Yeah.
that was a different group.
Yes. I saw. I was raised on 7
It's because
cats.
I'm
well
black,
done.
isn't it?
I'm...
Wait, are you?
no.
I was about to say, like, if you are black, then I would. Like,
Could not tell.
Take back everything I said about the Dante shit at the beginning of the stream.
No, if that were Mizu, we would make fun of him for pulling a Kenji.
Fair enough.
I'd make fun of myself for pulling a Kenji.
Yeah.
You know what? If we are going down to Deimos, though, I am gonna place a train.
So I'm able to craft all but Venato, which is Caliban's weapon, which needs anomaly shards. I don't want to get it. I wish anomaly shards were easier to get, but they're not.
Yeah.
Chat, I hope you're doing good tonight. Quick reminder, I am streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Kick, Twitch. If you haven't yet, consider hitting that follow button. I much appreciate it.
Hit that like, comment, and subscribe.
And turn on the notification bell.
I've been
Hit
very
that little
close to self-plugging for what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I try not to reference my stuff out of respect. That's why when my chat comes in, I tell my chat before like we switch over. I'm like, don't fucking just talk about my shit. This isn't our platform, guys.
You can if you want to.
Go follow Mizu.
That works as well.
Anything I need to craft?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still extremely surprised that as lazy as I am with streaming, I still tend to pull more numbers than Crimbo.
That's right. Tam, did we ever tell you about, you remember the Crimbo guy that said doxing is fine? Apparently he pulls like 30 viewers max sometimes. He like occasionally gets 100. What was this, like occasionally gets 100, but like he typically gets 20s to 30s?
His average is awfully close to my average.
Like your personal streaming average?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like it like boggles my mind, because like you see all these people with massive followings on Twitter. Like, yeah, I have 2,000. If I didn't roleplay it and I had a fresh account, my Twitter would probably be close to 1,000 or 1,500. But you see all these people and they have thousands of followers, and you're like, man, they must have really big followings. And it's like, they really don't.
They really don't.
They don't.
So we were talking about this earlier in the VTuber Asylum Discord, but I kind of brought up because Kenji's friend Kage quit completely.
Yes.
If you go to his like YouTube, bro's literally getting like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of like viewers.
He is?
Yeah, like he was making, based on his numbers, he had to be making like a good bit of money.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I think somebody calculated it, and he was making from YouTube alone like several $1,000s a month.
What the fuck?
So, but he quit after the Kenji stuff. So it asked the question like, was he actually making that much money? Or is there like some body and astroturfing going on?
Look at Discord right
Because
now. He is alive. Okay.
I can tell you right now, I don't care what anybody says about me or like family members or whatever. If I'm making thousands of dollars from YouTube and streaming, I'm not quitting just because somebody called me a twat waffle.
Number
Everybody from
friending
my
is
stream,
kind of
you
gay.
know what to do.
What is number friending?
Everybody from my stream. So
Number
here's the thing,
friending,
you know
probably
what
when
to
you
do.
like make friends with people with bigger numbers than yours for attention.
Oh, yeah. Astroturfing. Oh, hi there. You're right below my desk, huh? Alright.
So I'm like, it makes me wonder, like, are they like astroturfing their numbers? Are they botting their channels like Marina was?
Well, we don't have proof of that, but I would definitely believe
It's
it.
just because it's weird, right? To me, that they're making like actual livings doing this, like good livings, more than you'd make from like a normal job, and then they're so quick to just quit. I really
that's
don't
like-
believe.
That bothers me so much. Like, why would you just walk away from this?
Because for all intents and purposes, they have made it.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. They have made it, and yet they're just walking away. It's one of those
This
things.
is gonna go very poorly, by the way, because I brought in Dante as well.
I mean, just spam 2 and then do your 4 so that you can get unlimited overguard.
No, I don't have that yet because I'm level 1.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I got my my damage resistance as long. Oh, my voice just cracked. Whew.
I don't
remember
know.
what I was saying.
It's
Oh,
one
I
of
don't
those.
remember how to do this one.
You run up to the things and then grab them before the shield goes down. Your goal is to get 30 before we do it 5 times. If we're a good team, we can probably get 10
We're
to
not a good
15.
team.
I mean, it's shrinking now, but like we're not doing too bad. We got 10. That's like 3
I'm
every
trying to grab
round.
as many as possible.
Oh, I need to bring a different weapon.
We're gonna have to put more in it.
Yep, that's fine. I don't know. It's very weird. Maybe I don't know. If that guy is making thousands of dollars and he just decide, I don't actually think he's gonna be gone. I don't know.
It's just weird to me because I feel like if you're making that much money, I would not quit.
Oh no! I mean, how many
You're gonna
big
have to pry
creators?
my YouTube channel from my cold dead hands.
Like, how many creators actually like make that much money and quit anyway? Like, creators don't quit until their channel is dead, and it doesn't look like it was. It sounds like it wasn't dead.
We are definitely not getting this on time
Oh, how did we already get to 5? What the fuck?
because you guys put 3 in at the start.
I haven't put any in. I've just been grabbing.
I put 1 in.
Did you put one in after I put one in?
I don't know.
The very first usage we did, it went up to 3. So 3 went in at the start.
That's okay.
We're running out of time too. Look at that.
Oh. No, we're
You're
fine.
welcome.
No, we did it.
We're fine.
Who cares about the bonus reward? We just want a completion.
Yeah.
I mean, the bonus reward gives you more tokens, but that's fine.
Who cares? I do actually a little bit.
So what does Dante's 2 actually do?
So if you hit Dante's 2, it gives you a little bit of overguard. Once you unlock the 4, if you hit it twice and then hit the 4, it gives you a shit ton of overguard.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that at the beginning.
I thought you knew. You're the build guy. You should know everything.
I'm the build guy. I'm not the ability guy. I even said before stream started, I have avoided any spoilers on this. Like, I haven't read anything. I was just testing it.
Well, I thought you read the abilities.
No.
You
I
pulled a
don't-
me.
I don't. Yeah, I just figured it out as
No,
we go.
pulling you means cat is special.
So what does your 3 do?
Hey,
Your 3 is just damage.
Jeremy
You-
would be
you-
very glad to hear that I'm special.
Your
right
3
now.
is the line of sight damage. You spam it and you deal damage. Then if you press
And then 1 is your
4,
buck.
yes.
If you want birds to fly and attack for you, 3, 2, 4. That's the order.
Yeah, so once you unlock 4, you basically need to do a bunch of different combos, because you can spam 2 and 3 and then do it, or 3 and 2 and then vice versa.
And if you double up like 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 will give you the big shield. 3, 3, 4 gives like, it's pretty much almost like an execute. It's fucking crazy.
So what are chains and 3s?
Wait, what?
What?
Well,
Chain.
because you say you like 2, 2, 4. Like how long is a chain?
3,
It's
yeah.
just 2.
threes.
It's just two actions to get a
So
chain.
first ability, second ability, then third ability. 4 is always your end ability.
Okay.
Alright, this little like prismatic rock that just does pure damage is so nice.
Alright, we gotta kill things in proximity to this thing.
I should have brought mag.
Yeah, we're good.
I have so much range on Citrine.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeet!
Yeah, ye.
You can get a lot of endo here. Holy cow.
We've gotten so much endo tonight.
We have.
Is there a way I can use my argon crystals for the clan, since I'll probably lose 20 of them? No. The clan right now needs a lot of mutagen samples for one more weapon unlock that we don't have yet.
Am
and
I in your clan? Because I
No.
might have the mutagen samples
I
needed.
don't think you are, but if you'd
No,
like to
you're
be
in your
part of
own
the
clan.
clan, you can.
Wait, what are we researching in the clan?
Right now, it's the last weapon in the clan, I believe, and it requires a bunch of mutagen samples, like 10,000
Is it
of
the
them.
Hema?
I think so.
Did you not have the HEMA already?
No, I don't think we do. I'd have to look at specifically what it is because I can't remember which one it is. But it's a
Because all I
weapon.
remember was the HEMA was the one that everyone got really mad at because the farming you had to do for it was ridiculous for the larger clans.
What the heck?
It's bothering me too much. What the heck did he do to get called a twat waffle of all things?
Wait, who? Wait, who are we talking about? Chill?
No idea.
Oh, I mentioned Twat Waffle earlier.
Who was getting called Twat Waffle?
Kage.
Oh,
He got called a Twat Waffle, chat. Twat Waffle is just the word I used.
it's Mizu's
Because-
favorite word.
I really like Twat Waffle as an insult. And
I like
that's
waffles in general.
So
it's
do
just
I.
kind of what I use as like a dismissive insult when people are like, somebody said something to you. I'll be like, oh, so they called you Twat Waffle. But no,
Oh.
he supposedly was in a Discord that wanted to cancel Kenji. Which, good, Kenji deserves to be canceled. He does.
He
Okay, so
deserves
did
to get
you
re.
see what they mentioned in the TVA Discord about why it's kind of shitty that Kenji brought this 2-year-old issue up again?
I was at work, so no.
So Kage very recently lost both of his parents in a car accident.
Oh, I did hear about that, and people were saying, "Oh, you can't feel sorry about that." And it's just like, bro, guy lost his parents. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, so he recently lost both of his parents in a car accident. So that's why it's kind of shitty for Kenji to bring up this 2-year-old issue at this time.
Yeah, Kota, thank you for the follow. No, yeah, I think it's really dumb. Again,
That's
like,
also why people believe he's fine leaving, because he's just under too much stress from his literal parents dying to put up with Kenji's bullshit.
right. Thank you for the 30 bits. I appreciate that, Kota. No, it's... I think we said during the podcast, but, like, I think I said, I hope this guy has somebody to lean on, because, like, not only do you lose your parents, but you're losing a friend structure because one guy decides to be ass mad over a 2-year-old beef that he's getting refed to him by some ex of his scorned lover. It's just like, what am I supposed to do with this information except say, I hope this guy is okay, because Kenji really is not making it easy for him.
Kenji just kind of sucks anyways. I don't understand why anyone likes him.
Well, he's gonna sing. Well, again, none of the good people like him. He's a normie guy. I would say that Nux is unfortunately steering too close to the normie territory. But
Oh yeah, Nux gave up on his weeb card.
yeah. Do you think it was before or after he decided to do a podcast with Mudahar?
Before.
Before.
But Mudahar didn't help.
No, I don't think so.
Also, I think you suck, Mudahar. If you, for
I
whatever
highly-
odd reason, if you ever see this,
I
think
highly
you
doubt
suck.
he'll watch a stream recap, but that's funny. I mean, he's Canadian, so, you know. You can just say that he's Canadian and...
That's his issue right there.
Guys, I really think Lollycon's disgusting and you shouldn't watch it. By the way, beheading videos are kind of hot.
Did he really say that?
No. People make fun of him because he said that people who like Lollycon are super suspect and that you should check their hard drives. And then somebody brought up how the fact that he's mentioned on multiple occasions that he looks up dark web beheading videos for entertainment.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it's like, okay, bro, if we're talking about people being weird and needing their hard drives checked, normal people don't go around looking up beheading videos for fun. I'm just saying.
I could say something, but I'm not going to because I like
Especially
my
because
channel.
those are videos of real people, bro, actually dying. He just like casually like, yeah, I go look up snuff films on the dark web.
We need one more hive.
Where I'm already next to it.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because, yeah.
That's why a lot of people
So-
don't like him anymore.
So, Akko, I found an interesting food recipe you might be interested in.
Food recipe.
Deep fried bacon.
Ooh. Wait, I'm interested in this.
Deep fried bacon.
So
Aw.
you get your flour like stuff, like your flour cover. You do your egg wash. You bathe the bacon in the egg wash, and then you do the flour for it, and then you bathe it in oil or grease.
When do I get to bathe in the bacon?
So it is deep fried breaded bacon.
So you guys know there's a state, right, that has like a huge event for deep frying.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Wisconsin?
North Carolina, I think.
I forget which one it is. Do you know what like the number one deep fried item is though? The specialty
Oreos.
item?
Oreos?
No.
No?
Wait,
It
hold
is
on. Shrimp?
no.
I
You
know
want to take a guess,
something
Akko?
Kool-Aid?
No, it is.
Kool-Aid?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know
deep
if
fry
you know if you can
Kool-Aid.
Deep fry Kool-Aid.
No, you can. You just don't deep fry the liquid part of it.
Deep
What
fried
the-
powder?
That's the whole part of it.
You like turn it into a sludge and then deep fry it.
So
That's
you
fucked
turn
up.
it into a jello, and
You
then
make
you
Jello and then you deep fry
It's
the
basically
Jell-O.
like making a donut.
Okay, at that point, like that's just grosser than what I was gonna say. No, the specialty item they provide is butter.
deep fried.
Okay, that makes
I mean,
sense, though.
deep
Like,
fried
that's actually-
butter
They deep fry sticks of butter.
I'm good.
reminds
they make
me
it like
of
a corn dog?
reminds me of
Yeah,
Psych.
it's like butter on a stick, and they deep fry it.
Why the fuck did I fly into the air?
I can hear arteries going clang. And it reminds me of that Psych episode where Sean's like, "No more butter in a bun, Gus." He's like, "I love that buttery goodness, Sean."
Even though it takes a decade off your life, if you start feeling hurt, just eat through the pain.
Yeah.
Pain.
Eat through the pain.
I'm happy to say I haven't eaten anything that bad yet. I
We'll
occasionally
fix that.
like my deep fried foods, but I don't feel like I've gone that deep.
I mean, if you do come visit, we'll just make chicken nuggets.
Speaking of deep fried foods,
Oh, you're gonna make Akko
and
nuggies.
Kool-Aid actually.
I'm gonna
all-
make
this all-
Akko homemade nuggies.
Did you hear about that new Prime that they came out with, the fried chicken Prime?
Drink prime.
Yes.
Drink prime. Drink prime.
Yeah. They're doing whatever they can at this point.
Do you think
It
that
comes in a
them coming
KFC
out?
bucket.
Do you think if them coming out with weird flavors is a sign that they're not confident in their products?
Probably.
Because at this point,
It's-
like, here's the thing: energy drinks are kind of like a thing, but it's like the search bars. How many of them do you really need people to have before like you're oversaturating the market?
Some energy drinks like Advanced GG, G Fuel, etc., or Gamer Subs, these are fine because they can make like a powder out of it.
Yeah.
They can experiment. But stuff like Prime or
C4.
yeah, like
I
Let's
don't follow energy drinks really at all, so I don't.
let's find
I don't fuck with
another
those things.
person so that we can do another bounty. Where are they? There's typically a bounty giver somewhere around the
I
planet.
would sooner believe that they're just coming out with these weird flavors as a marketing stunt to get people to buy them just to display rather than drink.
Oh, yeah.
Like what Supreme did. Literally, Supreme is just putting shit on whatever, just because they know that they can.
Isn't Prime more Kool-Aid than energy drink? I have no idea. Oh, your grandmother.
I know the
You're
grape
not what I
flavor.
want.
They had like a huge problem with the grape flavor. Apparently, it was like a huge scandal that they got like massive preservatives in it.
I think we have to just go back because I don't know where the the extra mother would be for the quest giving.
I mean, it's not like we have an achievement here like in the Valis, so
Not that I know of.
Is she not right down here?
If you could find her,
I found her.
you found her. All right,
Yeah, Wake Mother. Found her. What are we doing?
just the. Oh, will it let us do it? Yes.
Brute force, reclaim what's ours, salvage.
Oh, they're all level 60.
just pick the one with the most.
Here, I'll
They all do. That's the
let you.
thing.
Well, no, pick the one with the most token gain.
They all do.
Oh,
Then
see
just
my
pick
old
one.
knowledge. My old knowledge is coming back. I am the Warframe. I'm the dictionary now.
Doesn't Coke
Yeah.
do the same thing? Well, yes, but Coke's illegal. That's the problem.
Like Coke, like the drug?
Yes.
yeah.
I think they meant the drink.
Well, yeah. Like,
Oh. Well, if you're talking about the drink, then yes, but it's less healthier for you.
Although maybe Coke should be illegal.
yeah, Coke is not good for you.
I never
They use
drink
Coke
it.
to clean up blood.
See, what's funny is I remember like
If it can dissolve shit, I
I'll
don't think it's
admit,
good for you.
All right, don't
So-
shoot the thing. Don't shoot the eggs because the eggs are bugged.
no, that they fixed that, I believe.
Did they?
So, yeah, one thing I actually learned in like my YouTube short watching stint I did a few months back, when my mother took a fall before she passed, she busted up her nose and like was really bleeding all over the floor. And I saw a YouTube short that same day where it's like, hey, if you want to pull blood out of like fabric, just use peroxide. And I'm like, what a time to learn this.
Yeah, it looks like the eggs aren't bugged anymore.
Well, thank God.
So 2-2 big shield, 2-3.
2-2 big shield, 3-2 birds, 2-3 like a little damage area, and then 3-3 is an execute.
And one of them gives you a book.
Only 2-3 and 3-2 do different things?
Yes.
Yeah, and in the specific order you do them, and they do different things.
I'm just gonna stick with 2-2 and 3-2.
Well, one of them gives you a book that fights for you and scans things, and if you kill the thing after it scans it, it does more damage.
2-2 and 3-2 are what I stuck with. The birds and the mega shield.
Ugh.
These poor Grenier.
I know now that things are fixed, they're not actually gonna.
Come fucking close.
I know. I remember.
What is our team right now? Wisp, Citrine, Dante, Saren.
Saren would make
Probably
this.
one of the most busted teams you can get for something that's just literally kill shit.
Yeah, I'm giving everybody DPS and.
The only thing else you'd really want is maybe swap somebody out for, like, Necros just for loot drops.
If we were grinding for it, yeah. I feel bad for Garv. He's trying his hardest. He's got his little
trying his
flamethrower
best.
out.
I just look over at him. He's shooting in the sky. He just gave up. I think he-
I
Oh.
want them to include an Ignis Wraith Incarnon.
that would be so cool.
That'd be cool.
What would it do?
I don't know.
You summon like an alt fire. You summon a phoenix that shoots fire next to you. Okay, but
So,
unironically,
we're
that would be
playing-
so fucking hard.
We're playing Warlock now.
Yep.
I feel like Ignis is far enough back at this point that it deserves an Incarnon.
But the problem is, incarnons are really only given. Incarnons are really only given to weapons that people don't like use a whole lot.
Use.
And Igneous
People
Wraith
don't
is
use
like
the Ignis.
yeah, but Igneous Wraith still gets a lot of use because of how useful it is.
In like really low level content, sure.
No. Some people still use it in high level stuff.
Well, they're retarded. It does literally no damage, no matter how you build it.
Well, it's made
And,
for
like,
for
Steel
team.
Path.
It's made. Well, I don't know if Steel Path would be a good use of it, but then again, I have not like got
Look,
one.
if we're doing non-steel path, every weapon works. I don't care what anyone says, every weapon at this point works in non-steel path just from mods alone. We have to balance for steel path now.
Well, that's why they're changing those damage types to allow for more diversity.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. If you put up Citrine's 3 with the Amprex, everything is constantly getting a beam on it. Holy shit.
Well, I'm told it means
I should get the Amperx at some point. Well, I mean, I have one, but I should do something with it.
not bothering.
It's not bad. It's really good.
I'm just all about like the weird weapons that most people don't like.
Yes, you are. You do a pretty
Yeah,
good
I've-
job at showing it off.
I've shown Akko some of my like weird ribbons I've collected. Like I have one for the Grinlock.
Really?
Yeah, I love the Grinlock.
Thank you for the head pat. I'll fix that one day.
I forget exactly what the stats are, but it's something like Grinlock crit chance 150%, Grinlock damage 250%.
Jesus. What the fuck? And it works?
Yeah.
I mean, Okay, I've never
He
heard
sounds
of it.
skeptical, but by the
I
same
am.
token, he's kind of curious.
Like,
I mean, it's
I don't
permanent
know if
red
anybody
crit.
explain this to you. I do the math on these. Like, I build, like, I spend hours looking at math and shit like that. I used to be crazy with it. So I'm trying to piece together in my head how that would even work. It would be interesting to make it work.
See, I will admit, I'm not 100% sure how well it works now, because it was originally made when Slash was king.
No longer king, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was back in the day where if you hit somebody with a slash proc, they just died, and it didn't really matter what else you did.
Yeah, you hit it once and it would just bleed out.
Here, wait, don't do it, don't do it. All right.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I remember when that was a chat redeem that people could do for 10,000 points. I had to keep raising it because my mods would save all of their points just to use it.
That was the last time I think Malice did a stream.
Oh, he's been streams a couple of times.
No, I mean like in the chat.
I think I'm gonna wait on weapon building till they introduce the status changes.
I do think it is going to change up how some people do it.
My chat was trying to get me to say aura earlier.
And you didn't?
Era.
Error.
That's what I
Error,
kept saying.
error.
I was pissing them off. I kept on saying era.
404.
Error. Oh,
Yeah, they were like, do it, and my voice is naturally deeper, and I was like, in what kind of voice? They're like, high pitched. I'm like, you guys fucking hate me.
yeah.
I did give him an ooh woo though. I did give him that one.
You gotta give him a manly ooh woo.
Could you imagine how like ridiculously overpowered Dante would be, as if the overshield affected like defense targets?
Oh yeah.
I
Well, if
doubt
that were the
they
case,
let
you
that
could do it.
go
Well, there's a
very long.
specific reason why they don't do that, because they
I
know.
know.
But imagine if it bugged so you could. You know, in the
Well,
future, one day
'cause
it will.
We covered this the other day because I forget what you didn't want to do. It was like an arbitration defense or something.
Yes.
We were like, I don't want to do that because the defense is awful. And I went looking up online and I was like, oh, everybody says just play Neja. So I did that and it made the defense target like lose no
Oh,
health.
it was the
Always
Archon
have
hunt.
Flowers affect the defense targets.
It was the Archon hunt, where
Archon hunt, yeah. Because Neja can put his warding halo on defense targets, except in arbitration. That's why I remembered arbitration. For some reason, the arbitration target will not take his halo.
Does Wisp Flowers work on the defense targets? I thought they
I
did.
don't know. Never tried.
Why do we hate Frost, or why do people hate Frost?
oh, nobody hates
Has
Frost.
got a kit that every other Warframe could do somewhat better.
Yeah,
I mean,
nobody
Frost
hates him.
is
He's just
literally Saren.
Everybody could do somewhat better, and if you have to shoot through a frost bubble, you can't. Fuck you.
I
Yeah.
feel Frost isn't like, if they reworked him, he would probably gain so much more popularity.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like,
The Evan
that
Premium
DE really
skin.
needs to consider. Players don't like it when they have to navigate around other players. It's why Limbo has always been so controversial. Because in order to
Yeah.
get the most use out of Limbo, you have to annoy the shit out of your team.
which
God, I hate playing with Limbos.
immediately will make people leave the mission.
Yeah. And it's kind of the same with Frost, but to a lesser degree. Because in order to get like a lot of use out of Frost, you kind of need to stack bubbles relatively close together. But you can't actually shoot through any of them.
I have a guy in my squad getting so upset about that Warframe. Well, don't say anything to him, because you should never use the chat function in Warframe.
Yeah, don't talk to anybody. You're gonna
But
get banned for calling Neja a trap.
you can call him a stalker child, because that's what he is. Hi there. I'm not giving you any more food, kid. But you can look up at me if you want.
Herman.
I will say this though, some of Frost's fashion is fucking good.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Frost has good armors.
I guess some of the most, yeah.
Okay, I need to show you my
I think
Supreme.
unfortunately for him, he's been so far left behind by all these new Warframes that do what he can do but better, and in a less annoying way. That if he got a rework, I would play Frost again, because Frost was my original main back when I'm an OG. I've been playing this game since it came out. Frost was like my original main, but I realize he's not as good as he once was.
So my original main was Mag, and I still really like Mag.
Mag is pretty good.
Yeah, but Mag hasn't really lost like the usefulness.
She's about the same as she always was.
Isn't her poll the one,
about the same,
one
but at
big
least
reason?
didn't lose any. Frost just got overshadowed by all these new Warframes.
Yeah. To some degree, I feel like people can do Mag stuff better at this point, because her primary usage was armor stripping.
Oh yeah.
Which she
like,
could still do.
You have like fucking mods you can put on, like augment mods.
Yeah.
They can strip armor too. Like Trinity has armor strip, and it's fucking Trinity's a healer.
I still run Trinity for the energy vampire, so everybody can just spam all their skills as much as they want.
I fucking love energy vampire Trinities. Like I love when I see it. Like all they do, they don't even focus fighting. They just focus on getting energy where their teammates are. I fucking love them.
Maybe the snow globes, because it can block fire from outside. Yeah, snow globes can be annoying, but again, it's just like, I don't know. I think that there are other Warframes that you could get more mad at.
I really think it's only Frost and Limbo, to be honest.
I've just not heard that much hate for Frost, to be
I've
honest.
heard
playing with some
extreme
Saren.
hate for Vauban.
That I don't understand. Vauban is pretty goated, in my opinion.
Some people don't like Saren because then they get mad. They're like, oh, like why am I even bothering playing if it's a good Saren?
This cat is being
Yeah.
overly affectionate at me. I'm
I
kind of
actually
afraid.
had somebody do that to me. I was farming like Hydroid for some weapons, and I played Saren.
All right, find
Yeah,
the
somebody
tumors and
joined.
pop them.
Somebody was in a game with me. We went to the next mission, and he was like, can you switch off Saren? I said no. Dude, he literally made it a point to stay with me so that the next time somebody joined, he said, just leave. You won't be able to have fun anyway. Like, fucking cry about it, dude. Like,
Just leave the mission, bro.
leave the mission. You won't have fun. Well, what if they want to just have straight...
What are you doing with my
Somebody carry
feet?
them.
You can't play with my feet. If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna kick you out.
Heels.
I'll kick you out if you do that with my feet.
It's like Shadow of the Colossus. Bring her down.
Zaku.
I actually still need Zaku, so.
Zaku is is right after. Zaku is right. If you claw my wires, I'm kicking you out, cat.
Then give me attention.
I ain't giving you attention.
If I claw a wire, guys, I'm being removed from the stream.
Wrong cat.
Anyways, it's almost 1:30, so I'm probably gonna dip.
Okay, we can be done then.
You gonna be done?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think.
want to force you to like stop your stream or anything.
I mean, we've been going for a decent amount of time tonight.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be slowly just be done for now. Chill for about a half an hour to an hour. I was having a meltdown because someone was the name, had Frost in it, and had a Frost Prime Warframe. Man, people are so stupid.
Honestly, the Warframe community just is not great.
I mean, it depends on
It
who you
depends.
ask. It's really split down the middle. I'm jumping off for now, going to bed, so good night, especially Cat. Sounds good, you have a good one.
How
Loser
did I
Fred.
not max rank Dante, but I max ranked his fucking book?
Because his book is
Here.
easier to level.
Cat,
Fuck is
where are
what?
you?
Hold on. I'm looking at the stats. 40% of the damage. Ooh.
I was lazy.
Wait, where are you, Tim?
I'm up by Mother.
Kinky. Before
that
I
goes
go to
hard.
bed,
That goes so hard.
I finished an Oberon last time I played, and
I
I'm
don't
gonna go
think I'm
feed
allowed
it to the
say that
Vorhole.
anymore.
Nice. Cat, you'll be having nightmares tonight? Uh-oh, that's not good.
Like, if you compare side by side, this is like, you know how when they're like, they show those stupid ass ads on TikTok. It's like level 1 compared to level 750. This is the comparison. I like how we
Yeah.
both use the same chest ornament though.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it could. You know, it's concave. It works.
Do
It's the
you
only one
give
that makes sense.
relics? You do not get relics, so leveling Kavia is useless.
But come on, be real with me on this. My Revenant is so clean.
Oh yeah. Here, hold on. Let's see.
Okay, here. Before I go, I'm gonna send Kat my Grimlock.
What on
It
Discord?
just keep in mind, this
Oh.
was when crit or slash was really good.
Here's my Avara.
Gave Bird 3 a hug. Let's go hug the fish. The fish deserves a hug too. Even though you can't hug the fish.
Can't hug the fish.
Oh, now you're back on the bed? Okay, you can sit there till it's time for bed.
I'm gonna have to add you on Discord so I can send it. You're not accepting friends.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
that all.
it's
I do that to avoid randos. Because randos keep
I
trying to
had
spam
to
me.
do that because when Akko first started, her chat was like very trigger happy.
There, we'll hug tag for as well.
There you go. I think I added you.
Yeah.
All right, let me see this.
Hug the goat dog.
I don't know
Oh.
what it is, but that is
Oh.
yeah. The fish has a knife. Oh dear.
Oh, this is interesting.
Used to be good.
I can see how. Viral
Oh, wow.
slash.
Did you ever show them my opticore that I made?
I did not.
This is actually interesting. You know, if you work that like a little bit differently, it could still be viable. Like, I genuinely think this could still be viable.
I might have to try.
Send me the stats on the ribbon, like the ribbon itself.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do math for you because I have done math for Akko. I think I built like the first time she got Wisp. I think I gave her my old Wisp build.
You did. I think that's what I still use now.
That Wisp build, it's very hard to beat. It's such a good Wisp build.
Yeah.
I've shown Akko my ribbons before because I save all the ones that have like the shit polarities but still look really good.
Flash and crit chance. You know, you could actually make that good.
I'm gonna have to try.
No, I'm not even joking. If you put that on an armor stripping Warframe, this slash, even though it was nerfed, if you just change a little bit, that could be good. Because I know like status effects, I don't know if those guns have it, but like status effects, you do more damage to enemies that are affected by a status.
Yeah.
If you add a little bit more status to it, give it multi-shot and then armor strip, it'll shred.
Oh, do you know what the Supra is?
Yes.
Oh, let me look at the.
My Super Riven is 115% heat and 115% status.
What?
Let me look at the dojo.
Fuck.
I just get like these random ones. I'm like, okay, I'll save it.
You're like those people that are like buying trash ribbons 5 plat and then you make it work. You're like,
So, like we mentioned earlier, I was playing with the Sobek. My Sobek Riven is 112% cold, 237% damage.
that's not that bad though. That's kind of defendable if I'm being honest.
Oh, here's one. You know
where do
the
you do the
Cernos
research?
bow? Right. So I have the Cernos Acricron. 180% crit chance, 150% crit damage.
Is it over here?
Wait, on a Proboscis Cernos?
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do you do the researches?
Do people even build crit on that weapon?
I don't know, but it's just one mod slot, so I do it.
I don't.
There
I
it
don't
is.
think they do. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody builds crit on that bow.
Yeah, Mizu, I need 15,000 mutagen samples.
That's, I don't know
Wait,
if
let
I
me
have
look and
that.
see.
I
much
have
I have.
600. I
Oh,
forgot about that.
I have a Riven for the Dara, and it is my least favorite Riven, but I keep it because it's funny. It has 95% toxin, 101% electricity, and 90% cold.
Wow.
Your
what-
chat. Let's find somebody to
fuck,
raid. Fuck,
I love it.
Pupster's doing another sleep stream. What the hell?
Mutagen samples. I can probably farm mutagen samples if you need me to.
You don't have to, but if you do, I appreciate it.
Because
I have this Boris Riven.
I have
I don't
4,000
like
right
that.
now, but I can go farm and donate what I have. Because I used to sit and I used to do endurance runs for farming with
Yeah.
Necros, Korra, and a couple of other Warframes. So if you know how people are like, oh yeah, don't do damage unless it gets grabbed by the cage.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way around that. You bring a citrine with you, it won't do damage until the cage grabs them and hurts them, so they're guaranteed to be grabbed by the cage and give you the drop.
A lot of YouTubers play this game. Holy cow!
Yeah, I mean, I can see if I can get my old team together. We used to go for like hours on farming mutagen samples. Am I even in your clan? I don't think I am.
No,
you're
but
not.
I can add you.
I have to leave my current one.
Do you guys know what the Stubba is?
Wait,
Yes.
I'm the leader of my current one.
That shitty little, I think it's a Grenier pistol. Because I have the Stubba Hera Viscreon, which is 170% crit, 300% damage, and 110% zoom for some reason.
I'm the owner of this one, but I can just transfer ownership and leave.
All right, if you're on YouTube chat, you're gonna listen to Lo-Fi Girl. If you're on Twitch, I'm gonna send you to Kira Jaime. Hime, excuse me.
Good job, Akko.
Shut up.
I'm proud of you.
And we'll probably stream some more Warframe tomorrow. We'll see. Other than that, thank you, chat, for being here. Thank you guys for being here. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.